Hi. Hi, hello. Hello, Trad. Hello. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. This is the first stream I've done, like, in a little bit. Why'd you hit me? I literally got back from classes. I sat in traffic for like, I don't even know how long. It was so bad. I'm so tired. I almost was like, I'm gonna just move the stream. But there's no escaping from the shipwrecks, so I'm here. But I hope everybody's doing well. You guys got the chibi model today. Oh my god, there's a lot of new people in chat. Hi, hello. Hello. Oh god. It's been quite an interesting few days. I've been all over the place. School has been, yes, if you don't know, I'm back in school. Which means my schedule is gonna be really strange moving forward. So you guys need to get me now in the early evenings. Welcome back. Hope you had a fun class. I did. I actually had a pretty good time at school today. I actually had some really unfortunate news actually happen before I went to class today, but it's not, I don't want to say it's not a big deal. I'm going to talk about it when I feel ready, but it's nothing related to VTubing. So, before you guys are like, oh my god, is she leaving? No, that's absolutely not what it is. A lot of stuff has happened the last few days. I've been keeping myself very busy. It's been quite the few days. It's been really hot too in Atlantis, so I'm tired. I think the heat makes me very, very tired. Like oh god. It was super hot. Like, I'm talking like 90 degrees hot. And to me, that's that's a lot. So it takes a lot of my energy out. What's with the model? Because I wanted to be in my chibi model today. Glad you're okay. It's been a wild ride the last 2 days, with Athena leaving. Yes, I've known for quite a bit of time. But yes, Athena, if you guys don't know, Athena is graduating in a few days. So please, if you guys get the chance, go keep him company for his last few streams. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person, and he deserves all the love you guys can give him. So please give him all your support. I'm really excited for what he has next. And it just sucks that Mythos is losing a wonderful guy. But he addressed it. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm gonna say what he has already addressed and what Mythos has addressed. Because I hate when people speculate and they don't actually know what's going on. But there's no bad blood between him and Mythos, because I saw a few comments already being like, oh my god. No, it's not that. But he's a wonderful guy. Please go support him the last few days. And yeah, I hope he has a great time with his future endeavors. Yeah. But on the happier note, we also, if you guys don't know, Mythos is opening auditions for the very first time in 2 days. So if you are interested in auditioning for Mythos, currently I believe they're doing a female wave for the next wave. So I believe it's any female presenting talents are able to apply. I got quite a few questions also with male talents. I honestly don't know. It's not, I actually don't know too much, but I think for right now they're looking for female presenting talents. So yeah, I'm really excited. Mythos has been cooking. I can't say much, but they've been cooking, so definitely prepare for those auditions, because this is the first time Mythos has ever done auditions. Because if you guys don't know, every single talent has been scouted for Mythos. Like, I didn't audition. I was reached out to. So, the CEO was like, please join the agency. I promise it'll be a good time. And I said, yippee, okay. And it's been a good time, so. I think it'll be a great opportunity if you are looking to join our corpo. I think it's a great opportunity. I guess today's plan, I will be yapping probably for the next hour or so. We'll probably do some Squirtle. Squirtle. Not squirting. Squirtle. It's like Wordle but Pokemon. We'll do that. And then we're gonna do the rating chats, TCG accessories. So that'll be fun. We'll do that in a little bit. But I kind of want to yap with you guys for a little bit because I like starting my streams like that. Guess I'm out because I'm the guy, but it's fine. I didn't have to think of a gimmick. No, you're fine. I don't think, wow, Scorch Valor. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Much love. Poseidon. It's crazy that it's been 15 months. I know. You know, it's so funny. I was actually going through my clips and highlights a little bit ago, and there were some that are starting to date like almost 2 years back, and I'm like, God damn, I've been here for that long. Not that that's a bad thing, but time really flies by. Really flies by. We're doing the new Pokemon TCG Pocket Packs. I don't play Pokemon Pocket anymore. I don't play. I need a break. Probably like a year break. Glad Mythos is doing auditions. When it first launched, there was a lot of hate on it for seemingly being so secretive and not doing any auditions. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. I think a lot of people were kind of upset that Mythos wasn't doing auditions. And just to be like completely transparent, there was, I believe, already kind of like a pre-established, like, we want these people for these talents. So they were reached out to, and oh, I didn't even know. Hold up, Scruffy's in my office. Hold up. Scruffy, what are you doing in here? I didn't even see you were in here. Okay. Oh, you heavy cat. Okay. Sorry, Scruffy was in my, Scruffy's leaving in a few days. I'm gonna miss him. Scruffy is my sister's cat. He's been staying with me for the past month. Yeah, so there was already kind of like a pre-established, like, we want these type of streamers for these type of the talents we're looking for. So yeah. So yeah. But also doing auditions, it can be quite tasking. I understand from management side. Because, you know, you have to comb through everybody, watch their videos, read, you know, their applications, and you have to go through a few rounds of interviews. So it can be quite taxing, but yeah. Fun fact, I was actually number, I believe, 3 for Poseidon. So there was like a list of people that were reached out to, and you know, I was actually number 3, so Poseidon could have been someone else, which is fine. But I think I'm very much, I say this a lot of the time, but I think I'm very much a believer in things happen for a reason. So, you know, I'm glad to be here, and you know, I actually don't even know. I just was told I was probably, I think, number 2 or number 3. So I didn't expect, like, honestly, I never in my entire life. Electric G-Man, thank you so much for the follow. Never in my life did I think I was gonna be in a corpo, if I'm being honest. I have never ever, like, in my entire, like, journey being online, like, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to audition for a corpo. I thought about auditioning for corpos, and there have been a few times that I almost auditioned. The one thing that stopped me was making the audition video, because I had, like, ideas, and then the ideas took too much time, and then I'd miss the deadline. But I remember I had this conversation with a friend, because they were just like, Poseidon, if you were to ever, like, if you were a VTuber, right, would you want to be an indie or corpo? And I was like, I was like, I'm gonna be indie. Like, I think being corpo at the time, I was kind of like, I don't know, I don't think I'm fit for a corpo. And then who knows? And then years later, look where I am now. I'm in a corpo. And I love it. I actually love being corpo VTuber. I enjoy it. I think indie for me, at least in my, like, position in life right now, it just isn't in my best interest to be indie. And I think Mythos is a great company, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep streaming. Are there any that you wanted to audition for? I'm glad you did it prior to Mythos. My dream agency at the time, unironically, was actually V Shoujo. Like, unironically, it was V Shoujo. But, you know, that maybe, yeah. I never actually got to submit the audition. That was the one where I filled everything out, and I was just like, I want to do this cool video, and the video didn't end up being made. So yeah, my second dream corpo was Hololive, but then I was kind of like, I think I'm a little too vulgar for Hololive. And I'm not singing isn't my strong suit, so that's why I kind of was like, I'm gonna be indie, and then the opportunity came up to join Mythos, so did not age well. But I didn't take VTubing too seriously at the time. It was kind of like a very casual thing. I could get off work, stream for like an hour or two, and just shoot the shit, you know. So that was kind of my thing. But yeah, audition for Mythos if you have the opportunity. I don't know if I don't know if there's any plans for any mail waves, but I think my best advice is to follow the Mythos HQ account and just keep an eye out. You never know. I don't think anybody expected us to do auditions, so it's time to grow the family. It's time to grow the family. I think a lot of people are also speculating. They're like, which god is it gonna be? Which god is it gonna be? And I guess you guys are just gonna have to sit back and find out. Anyways, the last few days have been weird. I tweeted about something that happened in my mythology class, and I didn't expect that tweet to get like 45,000 likes, and I was just kind of like, I woke up that next day and I was like, what the fuck? This tweet blew up overnight. I had no idea. History Master, thank you so much for that 500 bits. What is the fuck is this title? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyways, so there were people who were like, why are you taking a mythology class? And I have to fulfill a requirement, which it was either a foreign language or a literature class that would fulfill this requirement. And I was like, let me just take the mythology class because that seems pretty straightforward, and I can get an easy A. I walk into class, and the teacher, the professor, it's gonna be a fun and long semester when the professor goes, by the way, everyone, I'm on a lot of Adderall. I was like, oh my goodness, is this something you're gonna say to the class? And I was it is Greek it's Greek mythology. Oh god, it was so funny. She was like, yeah, I'm like on a lot of Adderall. And she was like, I am a recent ADHD I got recently diagnosed with ADHD, and everything made so much sense. And I sat there and I was like, oh, she was like tweaking the entire class, and I was listen, I have ADHD as well, I get it, but I just thought it was so funny that she mentioned this on the first day. Like, this was the first impression I've had with this person. It was so funny. And then she was writing like the trigger warnings on the board of like, so this is what we're gonna be discussing in the class. And she wrote incest on the board, and somebody was like, disgusting, and like just left. And I kind of sat there and I was like, you know what, I get it, protect your peace, that's fine. However, I find it really amusing that you sign up for a mythology course and you're shocked that there's incest. Wow, shocker! It's like people don't understand. I don't know if they like expected sunshine and rainbows, or they've only seen Hercules and the Disney version was like, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Like, what the fuck? But it was so funny. I was dying. But yeah, it was a lot. I told myself when I walked out of that class, I'm like, it's gonna be a long semester. It's gonna be long. I'm so tired already. Yeah, it's like Greek mythology is all about incest. It's insane. It's crazy. Like the worst warning they can give. Exactly. Like it was honestly probably the least triggering thing out of that list. Should have taken Spanish. I could have, but I wanted something that I was already familiar with, so I don't have to stress about it, because I'm taking other classes on top of this class. So I was kind of like, it'll fulfill my requirement, and it doesn't. From what I even saw from like the syllabus and like what the professor was talking about, it didn't seem like a hard class. You know, it was like kind of funny when she goes, by the way, if there's like an exam on the same day as like one of my papers are due, just do the exam, turn the paper in like 2 weeks later. It's fine. She's like, I don't penalize for late work. Yeah. Fun times. I've been all over the place, and I'm really tired actually. I wore the wrong shoes today. I wore Doc Martens, but I wore like my newest pair, and probably not the smartest thing when I'm walking across campus multiple times a day. So I came home with blisters all over my foot, and it's not a lovely feeling. Imagine your teacher's a fan. I'd cry if anybody in there was like, I watch Mythos. And I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. You're done for work? No, I'm in my mortal form. I attend classes in mortal form, because obviously I can't go to school looking like this, you know? It'll be a little too much for everybody to handle. Kitsune, thank you so much for that follow. I will not confirm nor deny. Yeah, I also went to One Piece Locals yesterday. I brought Green Zoro. I actually need to, hold on, I need to remove that from Throne. I actually ended up buying it. Let me remove the Green Zoro thing off of Throne. I'm like seeing it on the screen and I'm like, fun deck! I love it so much. God, I love Zoro so much. I'd let him do some of the nastiest, dirtiest things to me. I love that man. I'd kiss him and I'd suck on his nipples. Oh God, I love this man so much. But I played One Piece yesterday. It was a ton of fun. I enjoyed my time. I kind of just sat there and I was like, I'll play the game. But yeah, it's been honestly pretty chill outside of me just running around all the time. I've been driving a lot, so. What else has been going on? I had the One Piece Virgin yesterday. I talked about Sabaody, because I finished Sabaody. I'm about to finish Amazon Lily. I'm about to finish Amazon Lily. I don't know. One Piece is just really good right now. I'm quite addicted. I can't seem to stop watching, but I need to stop watching to get stuff done. His live action actor's pretty nice looking too. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. He's so hot. I'm so mad he's married. I'm so mad he's married. Why does he have to be married? It's not fair. It's not fucking fair. Why can't I get what I want? I can't believe this. Did you hear about the newest Mega Evolution? I did. I haven't seen him yet though. Should be about to get to that arc. I'm about to get into Impel Down and then Marine Forward, which everybody's like, Marine Forward, Poseidon's getting to Marine Forward. Yes, Mega Halucha. He's a cool dude. I like Halucha. He's a cool gal. Speaking of Pokemon, we're gonna start Legends Arceus on Monday. So anybody is looking forward to the Legends Arceus run we are gonna do right before we get to Legends EA. That'll be starting on Monday. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Viva Mexico. I love Mexico. I want tacos. I haven't had tacos in so long. I saw the trailer in my feed, but didn't watch it yet. I caught a glimpse. I haven't seen the trailer yet. We've been in Dragonites and Victory Bells. I like Dragonite. I actually quite like Dragonite's Mega Evolution. This is a blind playthrough. Blind up until the first boss. I have never gotten past the first boss. So it'll be blind up until... It'll not be blind up until a point. Then after that, it'll be blind. Time to be isekai by a Pokemon god. Had tacos last night. They're so good. I want tacos so bad. I haven't gone out. I've been trying to not eat out as much. I had Panda Express yesterday because I was just so lazy. I'm like, I can't do this. I need to go eat something. But I've been trying not to eat out as much. One, to save my wallet, and two, just to be better at eating. I'm glad Halucha is getting love because I love watching him in my, love having him in my party. He's a cool Pokemon. I like Halucha. He's a cool guy. Panda gets me too every time. Hi, Atrocious. Hello. Yeah, I can't say no to Panda Express. It's really good. I think, because right now I don't want to say I'm dieting, because I don't think that's necessarily what it is. I'm limiting like how many calories I eat a day. And you'd be surprised at how delicious these super greens are at Panda Express. I think they're amazing, and I honestly prefer it over the rice and the chow mein. Am I the only one that doesn't like the chow mein at Panda Express? Every single time I've told somebody that, they called me the devil. They're just like, Poseidon, you're the fucking devil. What the hell? You don't like the chow mein at Panda Express? What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Forgot the name of the blue-haired guy in Legends of Arceus. He's pretty hot. Is it Adaman? Adaman? I'm gonna look this up. I know. Here's Irida. Yeah, Adaman, right? He's the Diamond Clan dude. It's the best for weight loss. We're talking right now. Yes. It's actually not as hard as I think everybody thinks it is. I don't think it's as hard. I think, so the way I've been doing it is putting a huge emphasis on protein and then fiber and then carbs. Because I don't think cutting carbs is necessary for weight loss. I don't think it is. Because you need carbs to be able to function. Unless you're on ketosis, then that's like a whole different diet that I went on for quite some time, and I think it actually did more harm to me than good. So I don't recommend unless you're a doctor. By the way, this is not medical advice. Please go see your doctor. Please go see your doctor for medical advice. But that's just kind of like my experience. Food is tasty. I'm like wondering what I'm gonna make after stream today, because I did not have dinner yet. I had a protein bar before stream. That was what I ate before stream, because I'm like, I don't want to make a whole meal. I don't want to make a whole meal right now. I'll make a whole meal after stream. Yes, go see your doctor. Go see a doctor and get medical advice. I'm probably the farthest thing from qualified. Put a band-aid on it. If you're bleeding out, you have a hole in your hand, just put a band-aid, it's fine. Doctor, don't know. Guys, my Alt-Art Zoro came in today, and I'm so happy. I got called filthy yesterday because I wasn't playing an alt leader at locals. To be fair, it was a joke by somebody I know, but they're like, you're filthy for playing a regular leader in your deck, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I don't have the alt leader yet. He's coming fault. I'm sorry. Please don't judge me. It's not my fault. Okay. Can you believe? So I had locals yesterday. I don't know if you guys are into 1P. I am. So it's like, first place, I don't know who let this man win. I didn't play him, so I'm not blaming myself. This is not my fault. Somebody won first place with blue purple Sanji, and I was like, that's wild, because apparently the whole entire room was on meta, and I'm like, how'd you guys let this guy beat you? That's so funny. Apparently he was running a really wild list. Like, it was off meta. Like, it was like not even, it wasn't normal. It wasn't like the normal red blue list. It was actually some nut shit. Honestly, I don't know his list. He didn't give it to me. He didn't want to give me the sauce. Oh my god, I have to pay a fucking paywall? What the fuck? That deck is cracked. I love that deck. It's so annoying. Oh my god, I would let him win. I promise, if he was against me, it would have been a whole different story, brother. I was playing green Zoro. I went 2-2. I was actually really sad. I bricked really hard against a Kuzan, and then I lost the mirror by 1 counter. I'm so tired. I gotta respect the sauce. I do. I do. I hope my locals has been Zoro, Sakazuki, Kuzan, and Dofi, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the most blue decks I've seen in so long. I'm gonna read. There's our regionals tomorrow. What the hell? What the heliante? There's our regionals. Hello? Oh, by the way, chat. Good news. Good news. I got a confirmation. First of all, thank you guys so much for selling out the bundle. My TCG accessory bundle from Murasaki. I just checked the website and it's all sold out. So thank you guys so much for buying. I hope you guys, whoever bought the bundles, I hope you enjoy your Poseidon Dawn and your leaders and your deck box and all the fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for selling out. If you did not get the bundle, don't fret, because each of the items that are in the bundle, except for the foil playmat, are gonna be up for single listings. They are up on the website. However, I did get confirmation today that the warehouse shipped the deck boxes. So Dawn, yeah! Oh my god! I forgot to give one to you, Atrocious. I actually have extra Poseidon Dawn. I should have gave you one. I did not bring it with me to Worlds. I should have given you one. But yes, if you guys want some cool Poseidon Dawn, Murasaki Ateliers, it's in the pin messages. Does have them. I believe it's a set of 10 for 30. I have to check. I don't even know the prices of my own merch. I don't even know the prices of my own merch. Let me take a look-see. That's the sleeves. Yeah, $30, and then one of them will be the signed on. But if you buy them individually, it's a 1 out of 10 chance you get a signed on, where it has like my signature on it. It's super cool, and I have a full set of signed on. What the fuck happened for this to be the stream time? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But thank you guys so much for selling out the bundle. I hope you guys enjoy your deck boxes. So they're getting shipped to Murasaki right now, and then they will be shipped out to everybody once they're there. And that means I get to have my hands on my own Poseidon box that I unfortunately won't be able to take to locals, but that's okay. That's fine. That is okay. Got your V card holo? Yeah! I need to grade my V cards. Do you know how much whiplash I've been having seeing my cards up on eBay for sale? I was like, oh my god, I'm on an actual card. Which, by the way, go get a V card. Go to vcardtcg.com and use code SHIPWRECK. By the way, is a bra for sale? Oh, the BR for sale. Don't make me crash out! Is that a water horse? Yeah. You know, I'll That's Raul. He's a cool dude. I'm waiting my pre-order. I won't be here for several months though. No! Yeah, they gotta make more. They gotta make more. They have to make more. But I think it's super cool. I thought it was funny because the game dev for OPTCG Sim tweeted out yesterday. He was like, I didn't get a Poseidon 10, and he pulled like a bunch of Poseidon cards in his V card box, and I'm like, that's crazy. I didn't even know. He was looking for my cards. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Raul's adorable. I love him. He's a cool dude. You should ask, buddy. Oh God. I want to do more One Piece stuff. I want to do more. I think it's just I'm looking for people to play it. Is your bruh for sale? No! How long do we have to order the deck box? I think it should be a listing for a while. It's not limited order. It's just until they run out. Because I think they made a certain amount of deck boxes, but it'll be there until they run out. But I can assure you right now that they're not going to be out for quite some time. Yes, you guys have until September 9th to pre-order. And I think the orders will stop. Yes, they will stop. Have you seen Claro's feed of his Tower of V-card boxes the other week? I did. Claro actually helped me complete my Poseidon Hollow collection. I'm going to send it to grading. Should try PY Crocodile Spicy deck. Crocodile! My husband! Don't ask how many husbands I have in One Piece. Don't worry about it. I don't care if he's a bad guy. I just went and grabbed one of my sweets. A good pumpkin spice cake roll. Oh my God, I'm so excited for pumpkin spice season. You guys don't understand. I'm so excited. I am that basic bitch who loves pumpkin spice, and I will not handle any judgment, okay? Let me enjoy my pumpkin. Let me enjoy. Crocodile may be a good guy. I don't know. I've never seen One Piece. He's a very great man. Don't worry about him. Whatever anybody tells you, he's a good man. I love him. Or pumpkin pie. I'm excited too. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. What else has been happening this week? I'm streaming today, and I think I'm streaming on Sunday. And then next week will be a little bit of a weird week. We'll see. Doflamingo is a good man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. He's a really good man with good morals. He's actually the real hero of One Piece. He is the real hero. Don't get my judgment. I love pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice too. I'm excited. Every year I make pumpkin spice cookies. And I give them out to family and friends. I make a good pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. I just can't wait for fall. I can't wait for fall. I have all my fall wardrobe out already, and I'm so excited. Did Side change the morality axis after the epic watch along or something? No. Oh, but everything that Epic said I did is not true, by the way. It's not true at all. So they're all just allegations with no proof other than I heard this from somebody, thus it may be true. Buggy D-Clown. Unironically, I think Buggy is probably one of the best mono blue decks right now in One Piece. Unironically. And he's pretty budget too, so if you guys want to play One Piece, Buggy is honestly pretty easy to play. And he's pretty budget. Internet doesn't lie though. Yeah, the internet lies. Buggy trash, they should ban him. He's so bad. What are you talking about? He's good. I'm just kidding. Please don't play Buggy. I hate playing against Buggy. He's so annoying. I can't stand it. Stop bot decking my Eustace kids. It's not fair. Wait for my Tashigi and then you can do it. That's fine. Pulled your mascot, Hollow 8s. Had to buy the 9 and 10. Oh, you bought them! But you have the full collection now. I don't care what people say about pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice flavored. You do not want to be in my house during fall time because it just smells like pumpkin in my house. I have candles, I have fragrance mists, I have decorations. It is a great time in Casa de Sai during fall time. Buggy Macho got me to stop playing Chopper. No! No! Don't stop playing Chopper. There's a guy at my locals. He plays a lot of Chopper, and it was so funny because he wears like a Chopper hat. He has like a Chopper mat. He has Chopper sleeves, and he plays like his whole entire Chopper deck is literally max rarity. It's so funny. Starting into NTG, dude. Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the new set for MTG that's coming out in November, might honestly be my undoing. That's gonna be the set where I'm gonna be spending money because I want the cards. I'm like, I don't care what the cards do. I'm literally allergic to cinnamon as one of the ingredients in pumpkin spice. Yeah, it's so good. I'm so excited. The art for it is peak. I love Avatar. I was robbed of Zutara, man. I was a Zuko Katara shipper back in the day. I was like, I don't hate Aang and Katara, but God, Zuko and Katara, I felt like could have been a better couple, but that's just me. That is just me. You can hate me for it, that's fine. I want the Cabbage Man. Give me Cabbage Man now! I want Cabbage Man. I want the Magic Gathering Avatar cards. Yeah, Zuko was like my childhood crush. Zuko and Suki. Suki was just one of my gay awakenings. My bi awakenings. My poor cabbage. My poor cabbage. I also can't wait for Riftbound to be out. My locals should be getting Riftbound. I was told they were. But I don't know if they're gonna do like actual locals for it. They said they're getting product in, but I don't know if they're gonna like do like actual tournaments. Why are you staring to my soul? I'm looking into your eyes. I'm trying to hypnotize you to give me all of your shiny cardboard. Please and thank you. Hi, the Enigma. Avatar Kyoshi, she was cool and I liked her story. You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna, why are you bonking me? Leave me alone. Give me huge, I don't play, but I'm enjoying Riftbound. I wanna play the Teemo deck. Don't poke my eye, what the hell? I actually did that earlier today. My eye got all red. And I was like, no, stop. Down, staring at her down bad sleeves. Dude, that's my favorite. Whenever I play against somebody who has like the really inappropriate sleeves. Kurt, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Did you wash your hands? I did. I did the whole washing my eye. Big fan of Avatar last year. Most of the air was full of Naruto. That's fair. I've gotten into numerous arguments with people because I was friends with somebody at the time when I was in high school, and I had a friend who thought that The Legend of Korra was a better series than Avatar: The Last Airbender, and boy did I throw hands. I think Legend of Korra is fine. I didn't hate it. I think Asami and Korra is definitely a power couple. However, I do not think it's as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. Zahir? Oh yes, Zahir is definitely like one of the best antagonists, I think, in Avatar. Yeah. I like Azula. She's a good villain. You know, people can be so wrong with their whole chests. I was like, how are you gonna tell me that Korra's better than Aang? You see, they know that the new show that's gonna be coming out. Yes, and I will be sat down. People are entitled to their correct opinions. I can fix her. What? Chat, you should already know there's no fixing me, okay? There is absolutely no fixing me. I'm a VTuber. You really think you can fix me? You really think you can fix me? You think you can fix me? I'm broken! I'm a broken goddess! There's nothing on this planet that can fix me! First season of Korra is not a good start. I think the first season's the weakest season of Korra. I think it definitely picked up in season 2. Season 3 was fine. I actually think I like season 2 the most. What about your mother fix you? My mom can't fix me. She's tried. Trust me when I say that woman has tried. That woman has tried. Cabbage Man is my waifu. Cabbage Man is top tier waifu. Yeah, I'm kind of eepy. We'll probably yap for about 15 more minutes, and then we'll get to the me judging everybody's TCG. TCG stuff. Yes, I am ready to judge. She's the woman who likes to, she really, yeah, I play TCGs and I'm a VTuber. I'm far gone. We can start. Season 2 is great until the final stretch. Season 3 and 4 are incredible, although I'm a sucker for city scale threats. Yeah. No need of fixing. Yeah, you don't need to fix me. You have to fix yourself. I got jump scared. Hi, Limina. Hello. Hi. I don't know. I might need to watch Korra again. I'm just still tripping over that comment. Like, how are you gonna tell me that Korra is better than The Last Airbender? How are you gonna sit here and tell me that? That is, dare I say, objectively wrong. Don't fix her, just break her enough to match her. Yes, break me harder, chat. I need to be broken more. I need to be more broken. Please! I'm begging of you! What the fuck? This is why I should not be allowed to stream. I say, like, the most horrid shit. I need water. I need water. I think everybody should get water right now. Poseidon, you are in the family TV. Please behave. That is very brave of you to put my stream on your family's TV. But just for you, I will be say-so for the next 2 minutes. I will not cuss. I will not be out of pocket. You heard her. Give her money for cardboard. Do not give me money for cardboard. You guys have spoiled me enough already this month. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Please spend it on yourselves. Please spend it on yourselves. Take care of yourself. You know what? You should treat yourself today. Treat yourself to your favorite fast food. Not even. Just treat yourself to your favorite food. If you want Texas Roadhouse, go get yourself some Texas Roadhouse. Spoil her. No! Mods, stop! Mods, stop. I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. My birthday's already passed. It's fine. I'm not interested in anyone. No, you're fine. Reverse psychology? No, I swear to God, I'm not doing reverse psychology. Yeah, spend it on alt arts. Go, you know what? Go max rarity your deck. Go max rarity your favorite TCG deck. Okay? Go do that, or pay your bills. Or you could just pay your bills. Oh my God, we're not doing this shit again, brother. No! Thank you for the 100 bits. I heard spoiled. Did I hear that correctly? No! I told you guys no, please. It's fine. It's okay. Not the bills. Pay your bills! I paid off all of mine. I paid off everything. You know what? Treat yourself. Go pay your bills. You know, there's nothing that makes me more wet than having zero debt. That rhymed. I swear to God, I did not mean to do that. But, you know, nothing turns me on more than seeing $0 on my credit card. True. My Bav Zarga deck says hi. Hello, Bav. I'm gonna donk your sword and shields. Those Mangazoras, let alone the all Usahachis. No, like I meant like $0 I owe to my credit card. I don't have $0 in my debit card. Clip it and ship it, boys. No, you can't do that. I'm just an innocent lad. Foreplay, nah, pay your bills. Nothing makes me more wet than seeing $0 owed. I say that and then I get upset that my credit score hasn't gone up. I cannot tell you guys how many times I've crashed out because I'm like, why has my credit score been the same for like the past year and a half? I can't seem to break out of the number I'm at. I think credit scores are stupid, but that's just me. I think credit scores shouldn't be that. Wonder where your credit debt is at. Don't worry about it. But you know what? There's none now. There's none now. There's none now. We live in a society. We do. We do. We do. I'm actually super anal about like my credit card now. I have to zero it out at the end of the month or I'm gonna freak. Or I'm gonna like actually freak. I don't like owing anybody. Like that's the thing. I just don't like owing anybody. Like the feeling of dread and anxiety I have from like even owing someone like $5, right? Is horrible. I can't stand it. That's why I don't ask like friends or anything to borrow, like even just cards. I try not to borrow anything from anybody because I don't want to have that weighing on my shoulders. What about student debt? I think student debt's kind of different. There's always a chance it might get forgiven. Yeah. There's a lot I can see about credit scores, but I won't because it's straight used in political topics. Yeah. Just like credit scores kind of screwed my older brother a while back. It's a touchy topic. Strange you have to spend or it'd be a waste. Yeah. Kind of weird how that works, right? But I am still like learning how to properly finance and budget because there's sometimes I'll like spend a little too much on something. Like I think this month so what I did was I actually went through my entire closet. I'm going through my like second comb through my closet. So this is a problem with me. I get very sentimental over shit that I don't need to get sentimental over. Like sometimes I'll get sentimental over like I'll say it's just like a plushie, you know. I'll be like, I remember I got this plushie on this date at this time on, you know, I was with these people. And I don't think there's anything wrong with getting sentimental over items. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What I think gets wrong is when I start like hoarding. So that's kind of what I've been doing with my clothes. I have so much clothing. Like I have like a ton of shirts, a ton of dresses, a ton of blouses. And like some of them I've kept since I was in high school. And that's been a long time ago. So I've been in the process of actually emptying out like my closet, getting rid of like shirts that I'm like, would I see current Poseidon wearing this? And if the answer is no, it's getting donated. So I've been donating a lot of my clothing. And what I've been doing is I've been buying more. Because I think a lot of the clothes I've been donating have been out of my style. I used to dress a lot more colorful. And I think as I've gotten older, I've been doing a lot more darker, mute colors. So I got rid of a lot of like my pink stuff. I got rid of a lot of my like not orange, but like my brighter colored clothing and just sticking to basics. So I ended up buying much more clothes. And I think that's something I spent way too much money on. Goth style. I actually used to dress a lot more alt. I don't think I dress as alt anymore. I say as I dressed like actually super alt today. I actually used to wear a lot of alt-esque clothing. I think now I've been a little more to the... I've been told I've been wearing mom clothing. I'm like, what does that even mean? I've been wearing like wide pants and like just like blouses and cute shirts. And my friends are like, Poseidon, you've been dressing like a mom. And I'm like, I just want to be comfortable, okay? Ugh. I'm not a hag. I'm not unk. I'm not hunk. Unk status. Don't call me hag. I'm not a fucking hag. Youth fun colors. Ultra bland colors. Yeah, I think my tastes in clothing have definitely been more sophisticated, to say the least. I'm just kind of getting rid of old clothes and bringing in new ones, and then kind of refining my style. You know, style changes as you get older. Sometimes I wish I was a man. Because I'm like, I'll just get the same 5 shirts and jeans and shorts and I'm good to go. But no, unfortunado, I'm a lady. I must look the part. I must have 20 million drawers of clothes. That's what I did. I decluttered my makeup. I have like a whole makeup thing in my bathroom. I have like a whole drawer system, storage system for all my makeup. I have so much makeup. I got rid of so much of it. Guess what I did? I bought more. I bought more. I mean, yeah, I have a habit of doing that. So, just clothes and stuff for hair. We'd be okay. I'm a very girly girl at heart. I love my clothing and I love my makeup. And you know what's been a recent obsession of mine? Buying funky earrings. That's been a bad one for me. I've been buying funky earrings. Like I bought a pair of earrings where one pair was a fork. Almost! Thank you so much for the 13 months. Hey, size. No! You can't say that. This time I like it. I bought these earrings. One was a fork and the other one was an electric socket. It was so funny. I wore them to my locals last week and every single person at my locals was like, Poseidon, what is wrong with you? I love funky earrings. I've been on my funky earring like vibe right now. Like I bought these cute like D20 earrings. I love them. I've been wearing them a lot. Yeah. It's so funny. Dark colors are the name of the game for wardrobe. Probably the brightest colors I wear the really light blue Disneyland shirt or brightly colored sports jerseys. I'm kind of the same way. I don't, my bottoms, like they're all like dark colors. And then my shirts are usually dark. Yeah. Earrings careful, you might come across some Zorro earrings. Zorro earrings! Zorro earrings! I need! They have Boa Hancock earrings at Hot Topic. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. You guys can't tell me that. You guys can't tell me that. You're not allowed. Hi, Gone Helpy. So glad you aren't mommy, because say my jeans and pausing would have triggered a lot of people. Dark clothing, still goth in good way. I think there's like soft goth, soft alt. What is that about zero credit card debt? Well, that's about to go real soon. I want Boa Hancock earrings. I was watching Amazon Lily, and at first I was kind of like, wow, Boa's kind of a bitch. And then I got farther into the arc, and I was like, wait, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. I understand why she is the way she is. I won't spoil anything, but I get it. I was like, damn, damn, she a bitch. She has no heart for anybody. And then you find out a lot of stuff and you go, oh, that makes a lot of sense. All right, chat, let's do the Squirtle of the day. Or let's do one round of Squirtle. How does that sound? Let's do Squirtle. Squirtle. Okay. Welcome back to Squirtle. We'll do one. We'll do just one. Why is the stream trial about your bra being on sale? Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's do this. It's the Squirtle of the day. Alright. Okay, new game. Oh, try Squirtle daily. Oh, let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna guess. This could honestly be anybody. Let's start with Vaporeon. Let's guess Vaporeon. Okay, it's in a higher gen. It does not have... Oh, it's... Okay. So, it's not a water type. It is a single type. It's in a future gen. And it's shorter and heavier. Or shorter and less heavy than Vaporeon. I was gonna say Dynamo, but that's electric and water. Joltik. Oh, that's bug and electric. Never mind. Piplup? Yeah, that sounds about right. Right? Ah! Okay, it's in a further gen. Monotype. Let's do Sprigatito. It's less heavy than Piplup. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not in Gen 9. Not in Gen 9. I need to ask you something. Mythos related. Me and friends are talking, and we're wondering, will roles of graduated Mythos members like Zeus ever get new talent? No. As far as I understand, no. I think that's also kind of a way to not, I guess, put their work to waste, I guess. But no, unfortunately, or I don't want to say unfortunately, because that's wrong. Nobody is gonna be Zeus. No, we're not. There's nobody's gonna replace Zeus. Nobody's gonna replace Faye. No one's gonna replace Hermes. So once they're graduated, they're graduated. Wishy-washy. Is wishy-washy just a water type? Ooh. Okay, it's not wishy-washy. Wait, I've been doing fucking water. I'm so stupid. I'm doing water. That's dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. So it's in Gen 8. It's in Gen 8. So that's Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, not water. It's heavier than Wishy-Washy. It's lighter than Sprigatito. It's not water, and it's monotype. So it's in Gen 8. That's what I thought. Thank you for answering. You're welcome. Snom? Snom's bug, right? Yeah, it can't be Snom. It can't be Snom. Milcery? Is that heavier? It's the same weight. Yeah, it's the same weight. It can't be Milcery. I'm trying to like think of Gen 8 Pokemon. Gen 8 Hatena. Okay, it's not Hatena. But it's lighter and shorter than Hatena. Bro. There's no way it's shorter than Hatena. It's 0.4 height. What the hell? It's shorter. I'm trying to think. Oh, wait. Wait, is Sinisi mono? No, but wait, it might be. Is this? No, it can't be Sinistra. Joltik, I don't think is I think Joltik's not. Sinisi's a good one, but it's the same height as Wishy Washy, and it's saying that it's heavier, so it has to be 0.3 height. Sizzlipede? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna start with the starters, because it's like, is it Greeky? Ooh, wait, hold up. It can't, because it has to be lighter than Greeky. It has to be under 3.5 weight, and it has to be a 0.3 height Pokemon. Is Sobble smaller than Grookey? Oh! Is it Sobble? It's not Sobble. Wait, it's water. I'm so stupid. Why did I? But we now know it's point. We already knew that. I'm stupid. That's a water Pokemon. What else is Gen 8? I don't remember what the freak is Gen 8. What is what's the bird? Corviknight, Rookidee. Oh no, it can't. Wait, it's 0.2. It can't be Rookidee then. It can't be Rookidee. Cramorant. Oh no, but it has to be a 0.3. It has to be 0.3 height. It has to be that. What's the little turtle dude? Okay. No, Yamper's too heavy. Choodle! Oh, it's water. Never mind. It can't be Choodle. It can't be Choodle. Kai Guy! Thank you so much for the follow. We're doing the daily Squirtle. Figuring out what the Squirtle is, what it is today. Nickit? That's the little... Oh no, that's 0.6 height. It can't be Nickit. It has to be 0.3 height. It's a short Pokemon. Gen 8 is also Hisui. Oh, wait, is it? Pyukamuku, I believe, is Gen 7. It can't be Pyukamuku. Roly-Poly is Gen 8, no? Roly-Poly. Oh no, it's too heavy. It can't be Roly-Poly. Scorbunny? Oh, that's also too heavy. It's short and it's light. Like, it's a short Pokemon and it's fairly light. Skwovet? Wait. Is it Skwovet? It's not. It's lighter than Skwovet. How many tries do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 more tries left. Okay, it has to be less than 2.5. And it's either a fire, electric, ice fighting, ground flying, bug, rock, ghost, dark, dragon steel, or fairy. It's shorter than Skwovet. And it has to be Gen 8. Oh. Wait, Applin! Wait, that's grass. That's grass. Yeah, that's grass. I'm trying to look. What is the pre-evolution of toxicity? It's like toxic or something. Oh, it can't be a double type. It has to be, it's a monotype. It has to be a monotype. It can't be a double. Sinisty. You guys think it's Sinisty? Because it has to be 0.3 meters. Like, we already confirmed it's 0.3, so this is it's 0.1. Is it Poltergeist? Oh, no, it's too small. Alcreamy's a good one. Oh, wait, is it Alcreamy? Chat, we have one more try. So it's under 2.5 and it's higher than 0.5. And it has to be Gen 8. It's a monotype. Oh my god, this is hard. It can't be impotent because it's dark and fairy. It has to be... You guys say it's Milcery? Milcery's too short. Milcery's too short. Pinkerton. Someone said Pinkerton. Oh! Wait, what type is Pinkerton? Chat, this is our last guess. Because it is 0.3. It's lower. Okay, hold up. It's lower than 4 and it's higher than 0.5. If it's Pinkerton, if it's not Pinkerton, I'm gonna be mad. It's Pinkerton! Oh my god, that was so hard. It was Pinkerton. Oh, that was hard. There's this tiny little dude. He has balls for a mouth. Leave him alone. He's just the sea urchin. He's a sea urchin, right? That's the Pokemon I'm thinking of. That's the Pokemon I'm thinking of. Yeah. Ah, okay. I was like, it's the little sea urchin, right? He's such a cool dude. I like Pinkerton. Oh my god, that was hard. Shit, I was like, I'm gonna crash out if it's not Pinkerton, because I couldn't think of anything else. Because it had to be exactly 0.3. Ah, yeah, he's 0.3. He's 1 kg, I think. Electric monotype and Gen 8. Got it. Damn. Wow. That was hard. He's literally a little guy. He is actually the smallest guy. He's not the smallest, but he's one of the smallest, I'm sure. Wow, that was fun. I like Squirtle Wordle type of stuff. All right, gamers, I think it's time. I am gonna close submissions for it because there's already so much. So let me go get it. Let me go get the thing. Let me close replies. If you did not get it in, I'm sorry. We'll do another one in the future. Am I able? Hold up. Okay. Let me get the link. Let me get this link. All right. I'm gonna change the music because it's a little too relaxing for my liking. It's a little too relaxing. I think we can Alternative indie mix. This is also a little too relaxing. Hold up. What is this? This is a little sensual for my liking. It's too early for this. What is this? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Unironically, I think I'm okay with this. All right. What is the best way I can do this? Because if I click on this, I see. I see. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. No, I didn't mean to put it there. I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies, hold up. Why is this? Why, what is happening? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay! Sorry, I had to do a little intro here. Okay. I had asked my chat to submit to me some of their coolest TCG accessories for me to rate on today's stream. This is a little overdue. We're a month late. But you know what? It's better later than never. So we are going to be reviewing some of my chat's TCG supplies, and we'll see how many down bad ones the shipwrecks have. I had asked everybody to show me some cool mats, deck boxes, accessories, and some of you actually also submitted to your collections. So we'll take a look-see to see what everybody submitted. So we're gonna just kind of go down in I don't even think this is chronological order, but we'll just go down the list. So our first submission comes from Bunny, OPTCG, Ace Bunny TCG. Hold up. It is she. I don't know. I'm gonna use they. They are pretty well known for their custom leaders. I very much enjoy their tweets. And they had submitted Nami binder and deck box from the Sleeve Cheap. Mat is from Samix. Counters are from James Company. The plastic cover for leader TCG, full protect, sleeve 85% UV protect. Wait, that's so fancy. That is such a fancy line of sleeves. Leader, shameless self-promo mine. Hey, you know what? No, there's no such thing as shameless self-promo. But, oh my god! The Bonnie leader's so funny. I love that the Bonnie leader is like just flipping off. That is hilarious. This Nami binder. I was so close to ordering some of the Nami collection off of the Sleeve Chief, and I opted not to, not because I didn't want it, but I just didn't think it was good for my finances. But you can also see the cool Dofi and Rosa Nante deck box, which is super cool. I think that's nice. And look at the little counter. You got Buggy. I don't know. I forgot who's that. I don't know who that is. I forgot whose icon that is. But the mat is wonderful. I have seen this mat before, and I've almost wanted to order it. But very lovely collection. That's the one thing I love about like TCGs. For me, I don't need fancy handbags. I don't need fancy like, you know, designer clothing. You know what I need? I need fancy TCG mats and deck boxes and sleeves and binders. That's what I need. But I love these. I love how One Piece themed it is. So thank you so much, Bunny, for the submission. That's so cool. Moving down, we got Callist. Callist is one of my good little friends. She's super duper duper sweet. Can't find everything, especially my dice bag with old regionals dice. You guys remember when Pokemon regionals used to do dice? Actually, it wasn't even that long ago, but still, that's still, oh god, I wish they did that. But I do have a Cynthia storage box, Poncho Pika Magikarp, Okay, those are hard to find. Binder shelf, deck collection trading, stash of English sleeves, and Mega Absol sleeves. Let's take a look. Ah, Cynthia, my beloved. My beloved Cynthia, I love her. Look at the cute little Pika eyes. I love the Pika Poncho collection. The Pika Poncho collection is 10 out of 10. Look at all the binders. So many! And they're like the nice binders too. That's crazy. Oh my goodness! Look at all the sleeves. Stash of EN sleeves. This is like all the cool ETV sleeves. Do you guys know? So for I guess here in the West, ETB sleeves, everybody just kind of gets rid of them, but they're like gold in Japan. Apparently Japanese like Pokemon players, they really love ETB sleeves. So that's really cool. If you ever go to Japan, bring ETB sleeves. They really enjoy them. Yeah, because they don't have these sleeves. They don't have them. The only way they can get them is if an English player brings it to them. Or they buy them. And then we got the Mega Absol sleeve. One of my favorite Mega Evolutions. Mega Absol is peak. Love Mega Absol. I love your collection. Thank you, Callus, for submitting. Do collections count? They do. I thought you'd appreciate these mats, but also that deck box I used for Locana set 1 from Breedable Mail. Ah! I love this mat. It's so cool. The foil mat. We also got the Joker and another Poncho Pikachu box. What? Everybody has one. By everybody, I mean the last 2 people. But wow, that's so cool. If you guys don't know, so this mat is from the 2nd anniversary set, and the red parts, like these, are foil. They're foil. That is the only mat, other than mine, I've seen with the foiling. That's so cool. Look at them, all the 4 emperors. Current emperors. I don't know if that's ever gonna change. Please don't tell me if it does. Got Joker. Oh, wait. I thought it was like, oh, it's Doflamingo. He's a really good man. Look at him. He's so evil. Oh, my goodness. Great mats. I like the Doflamingo mat a lot. Thank you so much. What card games? Oh, no. I didn't reply to these. But we have Low and Seal, Nova playmat. The bestie playmat, plus leader collection from Shadowverse, Evolve, plus Igneous Evo tickets, plus deck box in theme with my favorite Pokemon. Let's take a look-see. Is that Uma Musume? Wait, hold up. I need to... How do we do this? I need... Why is this? Hello? Can I uncrop this? Guys, look, there's an Uma Musume card. We got the Nova box and the Igni. That's so funny. That is hilarious. I love the bestie playmat. And then I'm assuming your favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. If you have them in these, I really want one of these deck boxes. I haven't bought one. The one where you can like put a little card on the side and you can like showcase a card. It's so cool. I need to have one of those. I don't have them. I don't have one. I put my V card there. I put my V card in the frame. Wow, I love your TCG stuff, and I'm not too familiar with Shadowverse, but these are super cool cards. You know, I will never say no to I almost said Shadowverse. I did say Shadowverse. Uma Musume. Alrighty, next entry we have Nova Almac. It's not much to show, but the playmat is just one of the few things I have. I see you staffed for a regional at some point. I can't tell which one. This was this is the shiny Gardevoir one. Oh, this one is pretty pricey, nah? The shiny Gardevoir staff mat. Unless you bought it, which is fine if you bought it. But it looks like they have the Honolulu deck box, the Jirachi deck box, and the team Alpha, or not Alpha and Omega, Aqua and Magma box. Oh, these are so cool. If you guys don't know, so these are Japanese style damage counters. So you know how like in the West, or pretty much everywhere that isn't Japan, they do damage counters with dice. And in Japan, I believe they do also use dice, but I think you're more commonly found you're gonna find like these almost, God, what is the name for them? They're not pebbles. They're kind of like glass beads. And like, depending on the size and like the color of the bead, it represents like a amount of damage. So like the large red ones are like 100 damage. The orange medium ones are like the 50, and then the yellow small ones are 10s. But that's how they track damage counters in Japan. That's more common than dice, which I think is pretty cool. I have some of them and I've tried them a few times. I just found out myself having a harder time keeping track of my damage that way because I'm so used to using dice. But I see this person is quite the villain. They have the Dragapult Frostlast deck, which isn't, I guess, the most ideal, at least in this moment in time, Dragapult list, but it's definitely really funny. You also see like the 1/1 line of Duskull and Dusclops, which is quite diabolical. But overall, pretty good list. I think it's so cool. I like the little coins, little guys. Pretty solid list. I would like to see how you feel about it, how it's performed. But thank you so much for your entry. Alright, we got Galactic Mew next. Got my main playmat and supplies I used during a game. Poker chips feel really nice as ability markers, and the Japanese transparent dice are sick for coin flips. Been playing Dengo since it released. Big fan, so here's my most recent list and the sleeves I used for the deck. Cool, alright. Alright, looks like they pulled up to NEIC. They had an Ogre Pond theming this year for the mat, which I think is really cool. Oh my god! No! It's... Oh my god! He has it, chat. He has it. He has the cursed view coin. No! Oh my god. I need this coin IRL. It's so funny. It is hilarious. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? I need this so bad. No bitches. No bitches. No bitches. Oh my god. That is like one of my favorite Pokemon coins like ever. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. I love it. But cool. You got the Honolulu dice box. Respect. Oh, here we go. We got Dango. Oh, you have the Meteor. Who is causing issues at your locals for you to be playing Meteor? I should just preface this by saying this is a month late, so maybe this was the ideal list at the time. But you got the Ace Spec sleeves. Those are pretty cool. Air balloons. All right, it's a pretty standard list, honestly. I mean, I'm not judging anybody's deck list today. I think they're just more showing, but I'm just curious. I don't know if, you know, this said person's gonna watch the video, but if you are said person, I want to know who has been causing issues at your locals for Meteor. I guess maybe Ursaluna, but doesn't one-shot Blood Moon Ursaluna? Shrugs, I don't know. Alrighty, we got the Rosa Superior box. We got the Roaring Moon box, the ancient Pokemon box. Sleeves, these are the NEIC sleeves. I see a Mew and Manaphy sleeve with the, is it Necros? This is Necrozma, right? I don't know which form it is. I don't know which form it is. There's too many Necrozmas, okay? Pretty sick. Ooh. Signed. Oh, is my Tord Reckless? Is this Tord? Is this Tord's signature? That's so funny. Oh, God. The things I do to bring back this version of Zoroark. I don't want the Ends Zoroark. I want my Zoroark GX that can trade in Righteous Beating, alright? That's what I want. I don't want anything else. Nice! Oh, the Zoroark GX brought me back. What a time. Next entry, we got Meatokki, OPTCG. Ooh, we got a Nami fan on our hands. Oh, okay. I'm assuming the top is the Nami Don, but we also have Nami sleeves, the Nami leader, and then the alt art Zeus. Oh, I'm so sad. I didn't get my hands on this. Oh, what a wonderful mat too. Oh, I'm so jealous. These sleeves are so nice. I'm looking for the Robin ones. I really want the Robin ones. But 10 out of 10. Thank you for that. Nami 10 out of 10. I love Nami. All right, our next entry is from Benny Dono. I see you have a Kobe leader. I'm wondering which person plays Kobe. Okay, we got the little cute box with the little leader on the side. And then we got I believe this is whole cake, right? The whole cake mat. All these cute, I have these counters. These counters are super cool. I use them every now and then. Immune to KO. So it's good to kind of like mark cards if they're like in a different status effect. Look at the plus cost, plus minus, KO freeze. All right, the whole cake bat is really nice. I try not to look too hard on it because I don't want spoilers. I try really hard. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at it. 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 All right, and we got the Kobe list. Oh, that's so cool. I can tell this person really likes Kobe. This person really, really likes Kobe. I think they even alt-arted all the cards they could alt-art. That's insane. Like a Kobe fan here. I respect. Wow, I like it. Pretty cool. 07 Kobe player. Don't say that. Wish I could play Kobe better. Kobe is definitely an interesting list. Oh my god. I hope this doesn't get me demonetized. From Chaotic Goods, one of my favorite deck boxes with matching trade binder. These two decks are in the box. Took them out to show the cuteness. Holy shit! This is not Bible Black, is it? This is not Bible Black, is it, chat? I don't know why I thought about Bible Black. Holy Mother of Jesus, literally. Holy shit. Oh god. It's the Holy Bible right there. Please don't be inappropriate. Okay, it's not that bad. That is a crazy binder. And there's just the Digimon mat in the back. You know, I won't judge. I do like me some down bad TCG accessories. How are you gonna supposed to confess your sins when the nuns make you sin? You know, I think nuns are a little more covered up than that. We got Narine, Miss Narine. I can't believe I don't follow Narine back. But Narine is the owner of AM Candlery. If you guys don't know, I have a candle with them. You want to sniff what my hair smells like? Narine says, I'm waiting for a Goldengo or Dashbun small plush to finally release to complete the setup for Pokemon and transitioning my deck into new Dashbun sleeves. MTG setup is still a whip since I am still learning the game. Is it Darkspun? Darkspun. It's like the little doe, the doe puppy. So cute. Looks like they're on Dragapult Goldango. That's spicy. That's very spicy. I love it. I love it. Look at the Pelipper. We also got the Van Gogh box back here. I love the Van Gogh collection. And then we got the MTG. Oh, super cute. I love your mat. And then I don't know MTG that well, so I can't really say anything, but I like your setup. I like your mats. Plus 1 point for Darkspun. Not pictured are the Mountains of Bulk. I don't have a problem. From A&R? What was it? Did I say A&R? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't have a problem. we got some HoloLive cards. You guys don't know, HoloLive has an official TCG. It's called the OC, HoloLive OCG. So it's HoloLive official card game. It plays a lot like Pokemon. So if you like Pokemon and you like HoloLive, I think you'll like the TCG game a lot. They just, at this time of recording, just released a Narissa. In Japan, they released a Narissa Oshi. I think it's called your Oshi, which is like your leader. And it's super duper cool. I really want, God, I'm down bad for Narissa. I love Narissa. But looks like they have a pretty decent collection. We got some deck boxes. We got the Chainsaw Man deck box here. We got some Gundam One Piece. So it looks like we got a multi-TCG person. We got, I think this is I'm trying to remember. Nier. There we go. Box. I don't know what this one is, but we also got some of the Face Connect girlies up here, which I think is super cute. We also got another screenshot. These are Gundam dice, I'm pretty sure. Got some more dice here. Some more. This is Crony. Is that Crony? Why is your dice in a pill bottle? Why is your dice in a pill bottle? Why? Why is it in a pill bottle? Chronic rolling disorder. Oh, oops. There we go. Alrighty, thank you so much. We got Gale the Puppet. I know you're not into Magic the Gathering, but I got this cool silver playmat in each of the legendary silvers. They're like bug dragons with a hive mind. Any keyword one gets all of them get. Also, just finished my deck for the new Gundam TCG. Ooh, fancy. I love us. Got all these cool magic cards back here. And then look at that. Look at that spicy Gundam card. I don't know how much this is, but I'm assuming it's a little pricey. my first thought whenever I think about Gundam TCG right now is it's expensive. Expensive. Why are we saying what's wrong with silvers? What's that? I don't know what that means. Chat, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Why is everybody saying ew? The bug aliens. What's wrong with aliens? Have you ever, like, wanted to get fricked by an alien? I have. Anyways, we got Artemis Roma. I only just started playing TCG, so I don't have a playmat yet. As for deck box, is Dragon Shielding. Yes, I run a Decidueye deck. Ooh, Decidueye. That's spicy. Definitely not something you see normally. But super cute. I can tell they like Decidueye. He's just a little guy. Decidueye EX. I haven't seen that in so long. We also got the shiny Rowlet down there too. Oh, cute. Alright, we got Alec. I have my Digimon playmat, sleeves, and 2 binders, one with starter decks and the other with boosters organized by color. Then my Magic collection with commander decks, binder organized by color, and collected box from the Cyber Ninja set. A V-card, Rising Stars box, and lastly, Force of Will. Digimon. Where's the breeding zone? Where is it? I want to know where it's at. If you guys don't know, if you... the one thing I remember from Digimon is that there's a little like area. It's literally, I'm not even fucking kidding you. It's called the breeding zone. The bottom left. I love how chat immediately knows. It's in the bottom left. The breeding zone. The breeding zone. I don't even know. Let them breed in peace. Alright, we got also Magic. Is this Magic? This is Magic. Look at all those cool boxes, those cool cards. We got the V card, Rising Stars box. And then we got some more. I don't know. Oh, this is Force of Will. Okay. I'm not too familiar with Force so well, so I can't really say too much, but looks like a cool game. Thank you so much. All right, we got Niels. My deck boxes: Poison Box, High Rarity, Pikachu, Batic, Playmat, Indonesia exclusive, and dice set. And Badu Arceus marker. All right. You know, I on it, like, this is a weird take, but I kind of love seeing when like boxes are a little worn out, because that just means they've been well loved. That's how I see it. I'm like, if a box looks like this, that just means they're well loved. The box was used a lot. I think this is cool. I didn't even know this was like an exclusive mat. Look at all the Pikachus. Look at all them. And then we have Poison Box. The only deck in the game that is capable of winning on its first turn. And that has to, like, that only happens in very specific situations. Oh my goodness. The fact you've max rarity it is crazy. And I think it's cool you use the Master Ball to keep all your little trinkets, your little dice. That's cool. Thank you so much for your submission. We got Alexander Dragon. Those 6 binders are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, neatly organized. I have one Pokemon binder that my cousin gave me years ago. The case with the Transformers stickers are my Yu-Gi-Oh decks. And Poseidon playmat spotted. That's cool. You might want to check on some of these cards. They might be worth something. Oh goodness. Look how organized. Their boxes are super duper organized. I can't say the same about mine. That's super cool. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, we got It's Just KC repping my boy Piplup wherever I can with a custom Pokedex dice box, and the deck I got day 2 with my first regional with. Well, congratulations! Day 2 a regional is not easy. So, congrats. I think it's cool that you have a custom Pokedex dice box. I've never seen that before. But it looks like day 2ing with Raging Bolt. Now, I may be a Raging Bolt hater, but I'll give you your props. Raging Bolt is good. I think it's cool you also have like the stamped, I don't know, you guys can't see it, but there's like a little stamp here because you can get these at leagues back then. Back in my day. But if I had to take a lucky guess, I think your favorite Pokemon is Piplup, which I think is super cute. You got the Piplup plushie, the boxes. I think this guy's wallet is gonna die once a Napoleon deck becomes meta. But that's so cool. Ah, look at the dice too. That's so sick. You can even you're even having like ability counters right here. If anybody had a playmat at the regionals I judge, I would give them a nice and a dice game loss. All right, we got Magic Boy. There we go. Uta spotted. Red purple Uta player spotted. I have all the respect for you, my guy. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. This gets a 10 out of 10 in my book. Red purple Uta player. You have all my respect. That's so cool. You have the little I said dead Dawn. Red Dawn. The auto Dawn. Guys, do you know how much is that now? How much is the auto? How much is the auto Uta Dawn? I was so close to buying like fake ones for my Dawn deck. I want one. I'm proxy it. For locals only. Proxy it. Auto. No. Uta Dawn. TCG player, please! Is it not on TCG player? Gazer Babe! Miss Poseidon, I have 3 buyers interested in an article of clothing that was mentioned on Twitter last week. Are you still in possession of said garment? These buyers are offering a substantial amount. How dare you come into my chat and ask me to sell my bra? My bra is not for fucking sale! Ah! doing? What? Why does everybody want my bra? I swear to God, you guys, I promise you don't want it. It's stinky and sweaty. They're only 91. So you're telling me if I want a full set of Ada Utadon, I have to pay $900+ ? Sickening. I am sick. 3,000 isn't worth your time. You know, 3,000 a pretty good offer. I might consider. That's a deal. Wait, that's a deal. You think I have $900 to spend on Don? Me about to go on Etsy and buy from that one seller that's selling a whole set for $50. Nobody will know the difference. For any One Piece judges in chat, please pretend I did not say that. The sweat makes it better. What do you mean the sweat makes it better? Thank you for the hydrate check. I needed that. That's why people want it. They want my sweaty bra. That is disgusting. What's next? You're gonna ask me for my underwear? Well, joke's on you, Chad. I don't wear underwear. Yeah, I let the breeze fly through down there. I don't wear underwear. I'm like half joking. Hey man, sometimes, you know, you gotta feel a little breeze down there, you know what I mean? Ma'am, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The ocean is your underwear. Exactly. You know, me being wet is not a problem because I'm in the ocean, so it's already wet. Please don't ban me, Twitch. I've rid on that line quite a few times already. The value will go low once it's washed. Even if it's washed, I'll take 50%. Oh God. I'm tired. I'm tired of myself already. I'm tired of myself already. Why does everybody want my bra? Why? 10. I love the Uta sleeves. Okay, oh my God. Also, freaking Max arted the Sharias in the Ben Beckman alone. All right, next one. Ooh, Lim. We got a Lim player. Oh, Lordy. Oh my goodness. Oh no, did stream die? Stream dead. Hold, 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 hold. Refresh, 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 refresh. I'm back, bitches. Unfortunately for you, I'm back. Unfortunately, I'm back. Oh Lordy. Okay. I'm sorry. We got the limb. We got the limb now. The limb deck. We got the Gear 5 Luffy, man. Got a pretty basic deck box, but I'm not judging. Ooh, this man flexing here. He got the winner Scratch Man Apoo's for context chat for my non-One Piece players. So if you win locals or top locals, they'll give you a winner pack and it'll have winner cards in them where it'll say winner on it. And it's super cool. So the fact you have 2 of them tells me you've been winning locals or you bought them, which honestly I won't judge either. But I think the real star of the show here is this gold Zoro. That's so cool. I think it's from the anniversary collection, the first one. I did win those by myself. Hell yeah! Lim's so underrated. Lim is definitely a silly, funny deck. Lim is very funny. Green deck should be banned. No! I say as I'm a pure green player. My favorite decks are all green. Thank you so much, Magic Boy. Those are cool. This man flexes his One Piece decks. Hey, I can't judge. We got Frankenlurch. Here's the goods. I got my custom alts from, I'm not even gonna, Mimskosara and the Yamato deck box from Mana Moon. Highly recommend all this stuff. We see that custom, I've seen these leaders before. Those are so nice. Look at them, they're super silly. And we got the Bonnie leader. Oh, Drum Island. Nami, blue yellow Nami. We got Kobe as well. And then the Yamato box. Lovely. I love seeing how creative people can get with leaders, because this one is super duper cool. It's like a little doodle style. I'm gonna definitely check those out. Thank you so much. I love. All right, we got Ryu? Haven't played for nearly 20 years, but I kept all my cards. Have a binder full with other cards too. I was quite into angels back then. This magic. Ooh, we got vintage. Am I allowed to say it's vintage? I think I'm allowed. Is it old enough for me to say it's vintage? I think I am. These are definitely older magic cards. There's just such a charm with just older cards in general. I think they look really cool. Yes, those are old cards. These are nice. Got another page of them. Got some sleeves. These look like old sleeves too. Wow, so cool. Thank you so much for sharing. I don't have too much to say about it because I'm not into magic, but I think it's cool. Ooh, okay. Got an Imgur profile. Just a little bit of Y swag. I'm gonna have to move this over. Hold up. I also don't know too much about Weiss, so I can't say too much. But I spot the Gemtech Senpai box. I'm pretty sure that's Gemtech. But looks like this is a Darling in the Franxx. I've never seen Darling in the Franxx, so I wouldn't know. Darling in the Franxx max rarity. Oh! Hold up. That might be a little, that. Oh yeah, definitely can't show that. Oops. That is, yeah. Definitely can't show that. I'm double checking now. No, it was on the screen for like a few seconds. Oh boy, that was a little spicy. Can't show that. Okay, I think I can show this. Also, I don't even know. I think is it Fate? I don't follow any of these properties, so I would not know. Biggest letdown ever. I've never seen Darling in the Franxx, so I can't say anything. These are cool. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Weiss, so I can't really say anything. Oh, this is Azure Lane. Okay, got it. And then this is some Asuna cards. And we have a Sword Art Online near max rarity, 9 cards away. Hell yeah! Sorry, I could not review that last one. That one was not appropriate for this platform. So, unfortunato, I had to just not review that one. So sorry if that's what you were expecting. But thank you so much for your entry. Next, we got Joker. I'm currently on vacation, but here's my main loadout. I use Gem Accessories La Virgin deck box, but got plenty others. I use the Dark Ritual playmat whenever there is no children. But when I can, I use yours. Oh, thank you. The ability markers are wood. Thank you, Etsy. Ooh, yes, I am familiar with it. I've seen this deck box before. But we got, oh yes, Joker is a Goldengo player. Yes. My God, he has the max rarity Genesect. Oh, these are so cool. Guadalupe, yes. So fun. I love the way they do their deck boxes. They're so nice. Ooh, Greninja dice box, and then we got the ability. These are so cool. Ability markers are 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. We also have Disturbed. I have too much. I can't post it all. I'm assuming this is a dice bag. It's like a little dragon skin. We have Miss Matara Khan, my favorite cockroach. I love her so much. She's also super nice. Miss Matara. Oh, I think this guy likes Matara Khan. We got the Matara stickers. And ooh, I love the dice. I would never use those dice, not because I don't like them, but I would want to keep them all nice and pristine inside the box. Wow, thank you so much. Those are so cool. We got Toa Zero. Looks like they posted a lot. I'll try to get through them. But it looks like we got the Nova deck box. I also own this deck box. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is the Nova Gem Tech one. Dark Stakes and Dragon Empire. I'm not too familiar with some of these decks. But we got Bav. Miss Bav. We got this Dragon Empire deck. I'm not even gonna try. But, Leora spotted! She's dead. She's dead. I miss her so much. 07 Leora Valkyra. Alright, we got some more. Is this Veleno? I think. Oh my god, so many Vanguard cards. So many. My beloved Blangmeyer that's sleeved up in my sleeves. Let's go! My sleeves! And then more Chronojet Dragon. Sick. Oh my god. Okay, there's 2 more posts. Brangi, Keter decks. Okay. Pretty swag. We got Raziel here. I'm familiar with Raziel. Nova beat the shit out of me with it when I was hanging out with her IRL. Cool. Ooh, we got some V card here as well. And we got Levy Dross. Ooh, you got the expensive one too. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine the amount of debt. Unless you're balling like that, then I heck of respect. We got Ava. Raziel Dookie. I wouldn't say it's Dookie. Alright, you got the Ollie deck box spotted. Got some more decks that I'm, again, not familiar with. I apologize. Pretty cool. I see Prison and I'm out. I'm out. Bye. I don't want to see that anymore. Fuck Prison. I hate that deck. That deck is so nasty. Only villains play that deck. Hold my beer, this setup will take a while. We got one of my mods, Sinfire Dragon. 3 commander decks. I haven't ordered 1 commander. The only Pokemon deck I own. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck on the first one. The second is a bunch of art cards. My oldest surviving deck box and 2 spare packs of sleeves. Sai sleeve soon. Yippee! Okay. Oh, we got that Melmetal deck. I can't even. Lucario Melmetal. I'm not too familiar with Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, but these are pretty cool. So many decks to play with. The Madness from Ray. Ooh, you got the old Dragon Shield boxes too. These are so sick. That is a well-loved deck box if I've ever seen one. That is a very well-loved deck box. Thank you for sharing. Alrighty, we got Danger Long, my go-to setup for TCG gaming. Vanguard spotted. Hold up, I need to like turn my head. What is this? Oh, now sleeves. My wife. Top 16. Damn, this guy's balling. This guy's a professional. Top 16. I'm scared. I'm quaking. I'm like shitting myself a little bit. Well, I don't know what deck this is, but pretty swag. Hell yeah. We got the Sleepy Quagsire. Marnie Playmat is underneath everything, featuring my beloved Moonbryon VMAX. Holy shit. Sorry for my desk being an absolute mess. It's fine. You don't want to look at mine. Oh my goodness, this guy has Moonbryon. How much damage you going? Or did you pull that? Because if you pulled that, that's sick. Ooh, we got Ethan's Typhlosion player. We also see some One Piece scattered around as well. It's definitely my type of vibe here. Wow, Ethan's Typhlosion's a pretty good deck. Pretty budget as well. So, especially when we're in a meta right now with a lot of string cheese. Definitely not a bad pick. Dare I say, pretty underrated, if I do say so myself. Okay. Alrighty, we got Tino. This will be third because there's about 2 decades of Yu-Gi-Oh product right here. But first, some old Pokemon cards. Alright, we love the old Pokemon cards. I highly recommend you go through them and look them up because some of them could be worth some money. Alright, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. I can tell that binder's old. Lord of D! Lord of D? What does the D stand for? What does that stand for? Oh my goodness, this guy was not kidding. Okay. We got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I'm not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! That much, but I think it's super cool to look through this type of stuff. Look at all the tins. That's crazy. Lord of D, my beloved. D's nuts. That is a lot of tins, my guy. You got a lot of storage. Lot of tins. I think the AC in the background gave it a good touch. Bulk accessories have a small collection of paper mats as well as history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rule. Damn, this guy just has everything. Look, it's Karibo. Nice. You keep your sleeves in there. Paper mats. Those are cool. I haven't seen those in so long. Binders. Oh my goodness. These are old. I used to have one of these. I don't know where it went. But, oh god, this is really nostalgic. I used to keep my cards in these too. Probably have other TCG products lying around, but trying to dig them all be a day's work. It's all good. This is great. Okay. Rainbow Jump Queen. Hell yeah. These are super cool. Thank you for sharing. That's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I can tell you an TCG player in like a good way. Thank you so much. We got Spam Goose, Poseidon Matt Spotted. Thought I'd represent Magic the Gathering. Have way too many playmats to show, but I thought I'd go with the very fitting one. The Commander decks have their own iconic/expensive cards on top. Put some of my other expensive cards below. Magic player spotted. We got the sleeves too. My sleeves and the V card box, the Shy Lily one. I love this box. I use it a lot. Oh my god, I can't tell whether it's expensive or not, but I'm sure the Magic players in my chat could probably tell me. Dash me, that is you. Got some secret layer as well. That's pretty sick. Hatsune Miku and Fallout. Sorry, excuse me. I'm a little sniffly today. Super sick Magic collection. Oh my goodness. I can't tell these cards are expensive just the way they look. They look expensive for sure. Wow. The last Magic merchandise I bought was a Final Fantasy X deck. How much did that, how many kidneys did you sell? Alright, we got Joe. My gemstone dice and a life clicker for MTG. Normally, I get the Nova deck box this week. Nova! I see Nova. My beloved. We got some Grand Archive mat too. I don't know what this one is, but I see Grand Archive. Lots of boxes. More Grand Archive. Respect. Woo! I love the dice. I think this is so cool. The D20s. And then the Nova box. I love this box. I don't know if shit's sold out, but if it's not, you should go buy it. Thank you so much. We have Victory Gun Tank. While I don't have much in terms of supplies, and when it comes to cards, I have enough Pokemon cards to create multiple decks. Watch and pow! Look at all the energy cards. Ah, they're all cool designs too. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Supreme Victors is so long ago. Holy shit. That is so sick. Look at all the cards. What a wonderful collection. Oh, and there's like a small little thread here as well. The prize card of my collection. We got Mega Team Sky. I mean Rayquaza. Ooh, and it's in a different language as well. I believe this is in Spanish. And all 4 starter decks of the brand new Gundam TCG. Yeah, because at the time I tweeted this, the Gundam TCG was like brand new. And then finally, this old starter deck of the Final Fantasy TCG and not Magic. I always forget that Final Fantasy had a TCG for, at some point, that ain't Spanish. What is it? Clearly, I don't know my languages. I always forget that, yeah, Final Fantasy has a TCG. All right, the next one we got is from Giga. Not with the double E, but we got Giga. Or like Giga. Like Giga Chad. Anyway, my 2 favorite things, my deck box and my briefcase. There's just something special about keeping your TCG stuff in a briefcase. I don't know what it is. And we also see the Offkai lanyards as well. This is very fancy. Holy shit. I just know this guy just radiates aura at locals. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Ooh, we got Crookshank on my regulars. Eldra, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alrighty. I've been collecting cards for over 20 or so years. That's a long time. I know you're on the fence with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I thought I'd share my collection. P.S. Apologies if I get triggered. Every TCG collector with what you see in the second picture. You're fine. It's okay. I may not play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I will take the time to look at your stuff. Only the tins. Lots of tins. The second picture? Oh, I see. It's because the rubber bands. Oh, it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I mean, if that's what works for you, then that's what works for you. If you're not particularly, too keen on the condition of your cards and you just like having them no matter the condition, hey man, whatever works for you. Whatever works. That's a lot of cards. That is a lot. Oh my god, holy mats! That's a lot of mats. Those are paper mats too, holy shit. More mats! Again, apologies for those who are triggered. It's fine. That's how you want to store your cards. I wouldn't do it like that. But hey man, if it works for you, it works for you. That is a lot. Are these all decks? I think these are all decks. Those are so cool. I wish I had like a large collection of decks like this. Because I think the closest thing I have is my Vanguard and One Piece collection. They usually, I usually keep them whole, like my decks. But my Pokemon stuff, I only ever have like one deck at a time. Wow, those are cool starter decks. That's really cool having a starter deck collection. And more cards and another tin. God, I love tins. I had to get rid of mine. They were taking up too much space. Thank you so much for sharing. Alrighty, we got Indigo Wolf. They're all not finished, but here's Magic the Gathering decks I have/am still building. Plus, I got a gift edition bundle when they did the Lord of the Rings crossover and got 4 cards recreating the iconic scene of the One Ring thrown into Mr. Doom. Oh, holy shit. This is already a lot of decks. That's 6 decks. There's another picture as well. Damn! Oh, I love this box. I see Puppo. Is that Miku? Is that Hatsune Miku? That is Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, this guy's balling in decks. Average Commander player. I was listening to Miss Lala yesterday because I was like lurking in her stream, and she was just talking about all the Commander decks she has, and I'm like, that is insane. She has so many decks, chat. She is so into MTG. I want her to teach me. Excited for the auditions? I am! And more cards. Wait, these are so cool. They all like connect into one picture. Sick. Thank you for sharing. I love when like cards do that, because Pokemon has a few cards like these as well. And same with One Piece. One Piece has a few cards that connect with each other and make a picture. All right, we got Blue Angle. Suisei spotted! Guys, I think this guy likes Suisei. I see Genshin. It's not Yelan. Oh my god, what is her name? She has like the big sword. She's a cryo unit. Cryo. Eula! Oh, Suisei fan. Oh my goodness. Valerie! I know who that is. And that's Homura Akemi. My favorite anime of all time is Madoka. And I love Valerie. She's one of my favorite Pokemon characters as well. You get like 1,000,000 points just for this. All right, Digimon Championship mat. All right, this guy's a baller. The red playmat is a regional champion playmat from 2023. That's sick. Also, they also had a thread full of Digimon cards. I'm not too familiar with Digimon, but I think the cards look really cool. Oh, I like the little Hyarimon. Scatamon. I almost read that as scat. Scatamon. Rare Valerie fan. I love Valerie. I love her. Her little dollhouse aesthetic is literally everything. Oh, we got a yellow deck. I see yellow. I can tell it's a mono yellow deck. I don't know what too much besides that. We got Sendromon. So cool. Liberator waifu decks. I wouldn't know what that means, but you know what? I believe you. Are there any Mythos hags? Clotho. She's a hag. Thank you so much. We got Sai, the Chatot. Sayana, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in. For those who are new, hi, my name is Poseidon. I'm the goddess of the seas, earthquakes, and horses, and I'm a VTuber with the VTuber talent agency, Mythos. Thank you so much for the raid. We are raiding some of my viewers' TCG decks and supplies. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You're like, horse girls, you're in luck because I am the god of horses. Look at my horse. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he so wonderful? Isn't he so cool? He's so cool. Look at him. His name is Raul. He's wonderful. And then you can meet my goldfish. His name's Pablo. Anyway. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. We're just vibing, having a good time, kicking the shit, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, we got Sai. Oh, lordy, this guy has the signed Kiara. That is not a cheap card at all. I think this guy's Oshi is Kiara. If the Oshi mark in his name, I could not tell. But, you know, I could tell the sleeves and everything. Even the orange sleeves. Holy shit. I think those are, I'm assuming, your cheers. That's super cool. On theme as I can. Man, I don't have HoloLive locals. I would love to play. Thank you so much for sharing. Seems like a cool guy. Alright, we got Joe. Another Joe. A card signed by the not very well-known voice actress named Saki Fujita, who's notably known for being the voice of Hatsune Miku. Wait, that's such a flex? We learned from you. Yeah, HoloLive has a TCG. You guys should go try it out. I only have one deck built, and it's Kanata. I only have Kanata built. It's a fun TCG. It's like playing Pokemon. It's literally Pokemon. With like a few extra stuff happening, but highly recommend if you like HoloLive. It's honestly a pretty simple game. All right, Miku lost with singing. What a wonderful card. I love this. So cool. Should I click show probable spam? Let me actually, before I click that, because this might be... All right, we have a few more entries. We have the last 3. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because usually when there's a show probable spam, usually it's not something good. Alrighty, we got Anthony Garcia. I'm not home, but here's my TCG deck. Okay, that's fine. We can take a look at your stuff. Therapeutic energy. What is this? I don't know. You get 2 thumbs up from me just for that. You no need to explain. Okay, we got the Pikachu map. Pretty cool. Pretty. I like how simple it is. These mats are always really nice. And then we got these sleeves to match with it. I don't have illustration rares or secret rares IRL, just on TCG Live. Hey man, still part of your collection. You know what? I love that he included this. I love that he included like the digital collection, because you know some people Pokemon can get expensive and it's hard to find. So I get it. Thank you. All right, we got dances with dolls. Okay, we got TCG. We have One Piece, Gundam, Grand Archive, Union Arena, and Digimon. Ooh, and the Toph mat! Get out! Get out! Blackbeard player, out of my home now! I do not know! No, sorry, sir! I'm sorry, I just really hate Blackbeard. It's not personal, I'm a Bonnie player, please forgive. Anyways, we got the Trafalgar Law based. Love that. I'm assuming this is Gundam. White, blue, I don't know what that means, but I see Diana. That's a 2 thumbs up. We also got Union Arena and Digimon. What's wrong with Teach? I hate playing against him. He turns off all my abilities. I love it. You know, I will say, as much as I hate playing against Teach, you have a nice Teach deck. You have the nice leader. I can't say anything about that. All right. And then the last one, hold up. It's another Imgur link. I'm gonna have to check, because last time we did Imgur, there was a little too much of booby. Oh my god, this is a really long one. This is just showing off a whole collection, which is fine. We'll just have to skim through it because we don't have too much time. This one is from Lick. Okay. So they sent the entire collection, which I think is really cool. I see the Cynthia Garchomp. So 2 thumbs up in my book already. So, ooh, the tag teams. Some of these are not cheap. Some of these are real pricey. Oh, that's so cool. You got the tag teams. A lot of tag teams. Oh, you better keep those. We also have some of the older cards. This is from one of that really fancy set. Super duper fancy. Oh, the Cynthia cards too. I used to have the Garchomp, but I don't know where it went. But this is the Celebrations version. We also have some illustration rares. The Starmie and Misty one being, I think, the more notable one. That one's a really nice one. And my favorite supporter full arts. I love the Irida. Got some more Arceus. We also got the Shadow Rider and the Ice Rider Calyrex. Some more Celebrations cards. Super duper sick. I love the Celebrations collection. It's like a blast in the past. And the Gold Cherish Ball. Love that card. I used it a lot. Lot of Sun and Moon era. A lot of Sun and Moon era. The Garchomp V. Based. More supporters. Roxanne. Missed that card a lot. Oh. Do you have all the Hat Ladies? I see 1, 2. I see 2 of them. I'm actually missing 1 Hat Lady and I don't have her. I'm really sad. I forgot which one I don't have. I have 3 of them because there's 4 of them. So there's 4 of these Hat Lady cards. But I'm missing 1. Wonderful art. More, oh god, seeing the V's and the GXs is super nostalgic. The shiny Ralts. The shiny Garchomp. Oh yes, the 3 birds. More GXs. The Rayquaza. This is so old. I love it. I miss when they did hollows like this too, because usually they have like a little holographic here that's shaped like a Pokeball. I mean, they kind of do that now, but I do like the style. It's very, very vintage. Oh, we also have some of the old EXs, I believe, right? Is this the EX? No, I don't think it is. But these are gold borders. Oh, God. I really loved... Like, this, honestly, is my favorite, like, Pokemon. Like, the way they formatted the cards in this era is, like, peak. These are Delta species. There we go. Delta species. So this was kind of like the Terra back then. Before terrestrializing, we had Delta species, all right? More cards. Oh, the Leafeon is so lovely. So lovely. Elisa, my beloved. We got some more illustration rares. These are Crown Zenith, if I'm remembering correctly. No way! This guy has the, what is this? The Dialga, Giratina, and Arceus. He's just missing the Palkia one. Those are not cheap, Chad. There's no way you have 3 out of 4 of them. Erica's Invitation. These are 151. Oh, we got some more vintage cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, Blast of the Past. Oh, we got the three evolutions, the OGs. Lots of Dragonair, the Ninetales, and ooh, hold up. The best. This is for last. Cynthia and her Garchomp. Wow, that was so cool. That was our last entry. I will be doing more of these in the future, so if you missed out on your shot, don't fret. I will post again very, very soon. I kind of want to do this as like a quarterly thing. A few times a year, my chat gets to submit their stuff, and we can judge and rate together. I guess it wasn't really a rating. It was more me gushing over everyone's stuff. And me being like, wonderful, beautiful, I love Bonita. Okay. Wow, thank you guys so much for submitting. Those were a lot of fun. Hi, Fintails, hello. Yeah, that was about it for the rating part of the stream. It is now 7:30 Pacific Ocean time. I could probably stay on for probably another 30 minutes, and then we'll just kind of yap until the end of the stream. I need a drink of water. I'm tired. Oh, what you're gonna make for dinner? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I want it to be bad and go back to Panda Express, but I'm like, I don't think I should. Next time you'll be the Gordon Ramsay of TCGs. What is it? You're an idiot TCG player. You're an idiot TCG player. What does he say? What are the things Gordon Ramsay says? I don't know what he says. It's fucking raw. It's fucking warped. It's fucking bent. What does he say? He says, oh, stupid donkey. Stupid donkey! I love Gordon Ramsay. What are you? An idiot sandwich. The extra large stir-fried noodles are calling Poseidon. I don't like the chow mein at Panda Express. Please don't hate me. I don't like the chow mein. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's your playmat? I'll try to send mine before you do this again. Yeah. And even then, you can post them also on my Discord server. I know some of my shipwrecks really like to post their TCG stuff in my server and show everyone else. So I highly, highly encourage you do that, even if you didn't make it this time. All good. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Though Gordon Ramsay has a weird grilled cheese sandwich. I actually don't know what his grilled cheese sandwich looks like, but what does he do to his grilled cheese that makes it weird? I'm a little confused. I want broccoli beef, but I don't have beef. What if I just made spam and egg again? Spam and egg sounds really good. When all else fails, spam and eggs. When nothing else works, just eat that. It's too fancy of a cheese that does not melt. Then what the fuck is the point? Like, what is the point of a grilled cheese if the cheese isn't melted? At that point, you just throw cheese on a slice of bread and just call it a day. At that point, who cares? Teriyaki spam is delicious. At that point, just throw just a plain piece of cheese. There isn't a point, you're right. You're so right, bestie. Brain shutting down. My brain is shutting down. I want spam, but I ate spam and egg already this week. I could make something good. I don't know. I'm lazy. I'm tired. Go Ninja! Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who are here, hi, my name is Poseidon, the goddess of the seas, the great and horse, and I'm a TV YouTuber with the Meat for Knowledge Agency, Mythos. Thank you so much for the raid and also for the 19-month sub. Thank you. Squirrel raid. Fun fact, with the poison box deck, I went undefeated in the gym battle. Does your locals hate you, my guy? Does your locals hate you? I have Korean barbecue spam. Hell yeah, that sounds so good. I want Korean barbecue so bad. I have a Korean barbecue place nearby. It's like literally 5 minutes from me, but it is expensive. Speaking of fancy, beef Wellington is a fancy court. Don't disrespect the beef Wellington like that. Don't you dare. The beef Wellington is not the same as a corn dog. I'm really bad at accents, I'm sorry. Korean soup stuff sounds nice. That sounds delicious. You know, I am actually very lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I live... I'm not gonna dox myself, but I will tell you, I live actually in a really good, like, area in the sense of there's a lot of good food nearby me. But the thing that makes me kind of sad, and this is completely my fault, I don't take advantage of the fact I live near all of these good food places. Like, I have a really good pho place I only go to like once a year, and it's so delicious, but I just don't end up going there. There's a lot of great food. I need to take advantage of it more, especially because I don't know where I'm gonna be at in like the next year or so. There's a good chance I might move, which is the worst. I hate moving. I've moved a lot. And it is like the bane of my existence. I wish there was a way for me to just permanently stay somewhere and be there forever. But unfortunately, my circumstances kind of prevent me from doing that. So, now to just point out fancy stuff we upgraded. Like, what is the equivalent of a fancy burger? Yeah. I need to do that because I think there's a lot of great food places near me, and I need to try them. You know, it's a part of my housework. Still not doing well. I low-key have given up on the dream of owning a home. I've kind of given up. Like, that was one of my biggest dreams, like, growing up, is I wanted my own house. I'm renting right now, which is fine, but I can't help but just feel like I'm wasting money. But I mean, there's also the argument of if you're renting, you know, you're not obligated to fix anything. Like, my AC broke for like an entire summer, and my landlord just fixed it, and she paid like $14,000 for it to get fixed. It was bad, but it didn't come, and nothing came out of my pocket because, you know, I'm renting. But I've always dreamed about buying a home. But with how the housing market is, especially in Atlantis is not cheap. And you must be thinking, Poseidon, you're the god of the seas. I'm sure you can afford a house. Yeah, no. Me and my two friends agree the only way we can own a house is for us to combine our money and buy one. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that work. I think you just have to really trust your friend. Because now you're going in like a partnership almost. So definitely make sure that that friend is trustworthy and you can see this working out in the long run. Because I've seen something like that happen, like an arrangement like that happen, and both friends stopped being friends, and it was very, very difficult to figure out who was gonna own the house. So yeah, definitely be careful about that. Hi Sai, how goes the commander deck? I'm not a commander. I don't play. I want to move out, but being on autism moving is a huge change, and I'm scared of change. I 100% understand that. I think like the biggest thing that I kick myself a lot for this, because I've had opportunities to go places and, you know, move to different parts of the world. And I've always never taken them because I've kind of just, I feel comfortable where I'm at, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I think I'm getting now to the age of, I am now transitioning from not being young anymore, or not as young, I guess. And I want to be able to. Why are we sad? Yeah, I'm coming to the age now where, you know, I've been in Atlantis for a long time. I've been here for a very, very long time. I wasn't like born and raised in Atlantis, but I've spent nearly half my life in Atlantis, and I think I'm just ready for change. Even though it's scary, I think I, at some point within the next few years or so, definitely need to make a change. I think there's a lot of circumstances that is having me stay here, which are all valid, by the way, circumstances. However, I think I need to leave the nest at some point. I need to go live my life somewhere else, because I've always wanted to know what it was like to live somewhere outside of Atlantis. You know, kind of live life, have a different vibe. I've always wanted to live in like a city. I've never really lived in a city. I've always lived in like suburban areas and borderline like rural areas, which is like fine, but I find myself getting very lonely and very bored. And I'm somebody that likes to be in the middle of everything. I like when things are busy, and, you know, to me, like the hustle lifestyle is definitely more up my alley than just living kind of a little bit slower. And if you like living slower, there's no shame in that. However, I think I've lived a little too slow, for a while. And I live in a city, but it is a rural city. Yes, rural cities do exist. Yeah. Most of my friends are living in the city, but the house and condos are a bit too much for me. Yeah, I mean, even renting now can get very, very expensive, especially if you live in major cities. I think, yeah, everything's just getting more expensive. I'm very, very fortunate. My landlord really likes me. And, you know, I've gotten really lucky, and she doesn't overcharge me for rent. She actually charges below what I think a place my size would be usually renting for. But I think she's more so doing it because she wants me to stay here for a long time, which is fine. That's a very valid reason. So I'm very lucky, and I understand not a lot of people have that luxury. So it's hard. I think it's definitely possible to find like affordable rental units in like expensive cities. It's just gonna take a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Either that or you're gonna have to find a roommate, which is usually the case in a lot of larger cities when you're looking to get an apartment, especially if you want one that is good, per se. I lived in a really shitty apartment, actually. When I first moved out to Mother Goose's home, Mother Rhea's home, I lived in a really crappy apartment. At the time, I didn't have like a great income, and I had someone co-sign for me. It was definitely rough, and the only like place that would accept my apartment application, I got denied by like 3 or 4 apartments before I got my first apartment, because they were all like, you don't make enough money, or yeah, so we're gonna need more information which you don't have. So I was kind of forced to rent in an area that was not safe. It was definitely not safe, and it sucked because I just got Nori at the time, so I was still like getting used to being like a dog mom. So I had to walk him at morning and night. It was really, really dangerous, and I didn't like it. And you know what my final straw was? When you have homeless people knocking on your door asking for money for drugs. That was when I drew the line. That was when I was like, I need to move. I need to find somewhere. I lived in that place for almost 2 years. It was definitely rough, and it was like okay for me at the time because I was working from home. Like I was very fortunate because the job I had at the time allowed me to work from home, so I didn't have to leave much outside of getting groceries or walking doggo or throwing out the trash and stuff. Like it wasn't a lot. Like I didn't leave the house a lot, or the apartment a lot. But once I started going back to work in office and everything, that's when things kind of got harder because I would get home late. It was nighttime and it wasn't safe. Like I could not tell you guys how many times I was just like even scared to leave my car. The laundry room was always just like, I would go in there and sometimes there would just be like a homeless person like sleeping on the floor, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I need to put my clothes in the washer. And that's when I drew the line. That's where I'm like, you know what, I think it might be time to go. So yeah, unironically, the current place I live at was actually my number one choice when it came to like looking for places. So I had like a list of okay, I'm gonna go do a showing at this complex and then this one, and I got very lucky because my number one choice I ended up getting. So yeah, it was really nice. I got very lucky. You know what? Because it was like an open house thing, right? And so there was a bunch of people coming by that day. And I remember I showed up with my application, and I was just qualified. Like I barely had enough to be able to like, qualify to rent. And I gave my application to my landlord. At the time, she wasn't my landlord. She was the one who was determining who she wanted to rent to. And I was apparently, because I did one of those like application packets. Like you can make, you could usually find guides online. So what I did was I like made like a little cover page. I added on my pay stubs and my work, like every single, I even had like a rental history, like my payment history, stuff like that. And apparently, and I had it nice and stapled together. I put it in like one of those really nice folders with like the prongs and stuff. So it was very, very, very nice. I came prepared. I actually made like, I think 2 of those. Anyways, she rented to me because she said you were the only person who did such a nice and organized application. So she rented to me, even though there were other people who technically made more than I did. But because I was so organized and I had all the information, like more information than she had asked for in this packet, like she rented to me. And that's just crazy. All I needed to rent. Yeah, the thing about it is like rent, like especially nowadays, I feel like it was much easier to rent in the past. You know, these places need a lot of information because they want to make sure that they know that you're gonna make the payments and you're not gonna be late for rent. You're not gonna give them issues. You know, even some places, especially if they're like really sought out places, they will even ask for rental recommendation letters that your previous landlord, can provide. So yeah, it'll say stuff like, usually stuff like that will say like, yeah, this renter is on time with payments, they're not loud, never had issues with them, the neighbors like that, like stuff like that. It is, yeah, it's complicated. I've seen apartments ask for stuff like that where they're like, we need at least one letter of recommendation from a previous landlord. Yeah. But it's not common to see stuff like that, but usually for like more sought out apartments that are like nicer, they want stuff like that because they don't want to take the risk of renting to somebody who is gonna mess up the space and not pay their rent. So yeah, luckily I didn't need that, but if I ever plan to move, which there's a good chance I might, I don't know, probably gonna ask my landlord for that letter of recommendation. It's weird, yeah. It's like getting a job. Like that's actually a really good way of describing it. It's like applying for a job, but instead you're applying for a place to live. It's rough. It's rough out there. It's rough. Yeah. That's why I'm like, do I want to move? I don't want to deal with that again. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to. It's a little too stressful for my liking, personally. But yarn. Dang. Yeah, dang. It be like that though. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know where I'd want to go next. I'm kind of like in that phase in my life where I'm just trying to get stuff done and see where life takes me, It's been definitely a year, I'll tell you that. I think I don't think I've ever been this busy in my life. I think what I did was I took my free time so much for granted. And now it's like I only have like maybe an hour of peace a day before I have to do something. I'm trying to be a responsible adult. It's hard. Trying to take care of myself more as well. That's also difficult. I think that's something I'm actively working on. It's hard. It's really difficult. Get that. It's been such a crazy year on my end. It's been a year. I won't tell you that. A lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff too, but I mean, life will continue moving forward. That's what I try to tell myself, just like, life will just keep moving. Yeah, adulting is hard. Self-caring is hard. I recently had to re-download the Finch app to just remind myself to do like basic care stuff. Like wash my face. Like I've one of my ways of self-care is doing my makeup every day. That's something I need to put on there. Doing my makeup, even if I'm not leaving the house, I kind of want to do my makeup because sometimes it's like I have really bad self-confidence issues and I feel very bonita when I have like makeup on, even if it's just like a little bit of like tinted moisturizer or something. It helps me feel a lot better. So that's my version of self-care. It's just doing my makeup. Getting up at a good time. Not sleeping in. Sleeping actually early, which I've been struggling with. That's always been something I struggled with. Water Emblem, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Life's hard, but it keeps moving, so don't worry about too much about one moment. Thank you. Yeah. I guess there's a little moment of sigh of vulnerability here. But I think I mentioned it on my not spam account, that's not the right word. My alt account, there we go. But I recently went back to therapy. It's the first time I've been back in, oh God, I don't even know, like 2 years, 2.5 years. It's been a long time. I had to stop going, not because of like any insurance issues, not because I've been, you know, just, I had to, stop going because my therapist moved. I guess maybe insurance issues is, but she's like, I'm moving to another practice and I don't take your insurance, but I can continue your work with you for 150 a session. And I'm like, I can't afford 150 a session. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. So I stopped going. And then I'm not gonna lie, I think I hit rock bottom about a month or so ago. I think that's, I hit rock bottom. Like I legitimately was like, I don't know what to do. And I made the very, very brave decision of going back. I had to really look for somebody, because I mean, if you're familiar with American healthcare, it's not easy finding people who'll take your insurance, or people who will who are taking new patients. Like, it's really hard. And I got really lucky. I found someone. The unfortunate part is like, I liked going in person. I liked meeting with my therapist, like in person. Like I preferred that, because I felt like being in like that safe space in like an office like that helped me a lot. And that was like a big sacrifice I had to make. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to do it from home. It's fine. I'll do it from telehealth. That's fine. But yeah, I'm back, and I don't think there's anything wrong. I think so. It's so strange because I grew up in a Filipino family where their version of you going to therapy must mean you're psychotic and you're messed up in the head, when that is absolutely not the case. So I had a hard time even just like going into therapy, because I had that mindset of like, if I'm going to therapy, does that mean there's something very wrong with me? And the reality of that is no, there's nothing wrong. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to that isn't involved directly in your life, who can help guide you in the right direction. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah, Latin families are like that too. Yeah, it's definitely not, it's definitely something that my mom, I had to like explain to her multiple times. Like, listen, I'm going not because there's like, I am mentally like psychotic or not okay. That is absolutely not the case. I am going because I just need a little guidance, you know? And I think everybody could use some of that every now and then. So yeah, I'm in therapy, so I definitely have felt like I hit a wall. I definitely recommend, only if you're comfortable. I think everybody should try it at some point if you're definitely needing that extra like help. But yeah. Yeah, insurance sucks. I lost good insurance 3-4 years ago, so I didn't go to the doctor for literally anything this year. My parents are pushing me to finally make an appointment. Hopefully it isn't too expensive. Good luck. I was kind of like that too. I was kind of the person that was very, very stubborn about making appointments to the doctor. I'm actually being a little stubborn right now. I need to stop doing that. And it wasn't until I got diagnosed with like glaucoma that I really started taking care of my eyes. And in turn, I'm like, if there's something wrong with my eyes, or anything wrong with me. And then I got diagnosed with PCOS, and like Things that I thought were normal were apparently not normal. So yeah, definitely if you can afford and have the time to spare, definitely take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. Do your annual checkups. Only if you can, though. I understand if, you know, it's not possible, especially nowadays, and it's really hard to go see a doctor for a decent amount of money. Made an appointment without insurance. Lowest I found on the web care is usually $400. Oh my god. Doesn't cover my main meds. I take anxiety. I only go to the doctor for the annual checkup. Oh my goodness. Hello, Stargirl Jazzy. I miss bobblehead. I like bobbleheads too. I'm gonna try to keep up my eye healthy after the eye exam. Was new glasses back in July. I need to actually get new glasses. I'm coming up on the end of my 2 years of my prescription. Yes, I wear glasses, chat. I'm blind. I'm like actually blind. I cannot see anything. I wish I could show you guys how thick my lenses are. They're pretty thick. I have like a weird prescription where if I wanted lenses in my prescription, I have to like get them special ordered. It's bad. Brush your teeth. Yes! Take care of your teeth. Floss. Floss. I'm very guilty of forgetting to floss. I'm very, very guilty. Floss, guys. Getting your cavities filled is definitely not a fun thing to do. I say from experience. Yes, floss picks. They're pretty cheap. You can get them at the dollar store. Yeah, take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth. Take care of everything. Century Nerd, thank you so much. What are the most basic things you can do to take care of yourself? Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. You'd be so surprised at how much water can actually do for you. That is something I struggle with. Drinking enough water is definitely something I struggle with. I love it. How are you doing? Thank you thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. How are you? So I'm about to hit the Velma. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. I think Velma is hot. I was always a Velma over Daphne girl. You know what I mean? ADHD I have as well as present nowadays. I have control now, but North Singer is very present. I feel you. I feel you. Yes, get an electric toothbrush. I need to get one. I don't have one. I need to get one. It's one of those things that I'm like, I'll get it when I see it. Then I see it, I'm like, I'll get it next time I see it. And then see it again. I'm like, oh, get it next time. I'll get it next time. Actually finish brushing my teeth and using mouthwash. Yes, mouthwash. Take care of yourself, chat. Wear deodorant. Clean yourself. I'm glad you value self-care so highly. Health first, in my opinion. I agree. Taking care of yourself. This is something I actually like. I had to really like push myself to do a lot of self-care. And self-care also, it comes in the form of hygiene. It also comes in the form of being patient with yourself. You know, allotting time in the day to do what you like to do. So for me, I like diamond painting a lot. So I have a goal every day to at least do that for 1 hour. Or exercising. You know, eating healthier. Being kind to yourself is one of the easiest ways, or maybe it's different for everybody, but it's one of the more simpler ways, you know, to self-care. Being nice to yourself. Name one good thing you like about yourself every single day in the mirror. You'd be actually surprised at, you know, how much that helps. Even if you have to fake it until you make it. Why electric toothbrushes are good is regular toothbrushes can get so much on the back teeth. The electric ones help with some spin. You know, and it does some, it has a different movement, you know what I mean? To clean your teethies. Brain shut down. Brain shut down. We're coming up on 3 hours. Yeah. Take care of yourself, chat. I love all of you, and you guys should all take care of yourselves. And you know, it really helps also. Like, as much as this sounds, I don't know, does this sound egotistical? Please tell me if it does. But I'm like, I want to take care of myself because I don't want my fans to worry about me. I don't want my community to worry about me. That's like been a big motivator. I think, honestly, streaming has become like almost a form of self-care for me as well, because I don't think I've had like really a large group of people who care about me, and you guys are a big motivator for me being like, I need to take care of myself so I can stream for them and make content and hang out, you know. It's been helping a lot. Also, make sure to meditate once in a while. Yes. Get away from your screens. That's something I'm working on too. Getting away from my phone, getting away from my computer, getting just away from screen time. Just sometimes it's okay to just stare at the wall. Kind of just dissociate a little bit. Do non-screen activities. For me, it's crafting. Might dabble into painting, you know? Doing your model kit you've been waiting to do for a long time. Organizing your TCG stuff. You know, you'd be surprised as well. I actually had to... I don't know if any other phone does this, but I know my phone does this, where every week I have it tell me at the end of the week how much screen time I've had, and as well as how many times I've picked up my phone average a day. And let's just say that number is over 200 times a day I pick up my phone, which is bad. So I actually, if I can recommend apps for anybody, I use this app. I believe it's by one of the Green brothers. It's called Focus Friend. So Focus Friend, what it does, I swear I'm not sponsored. I'm legitimately telling you guys this because I use this app daily and it's so good. I love it. So what it does, you put a timer on it and you have a little bean. He's like, you can make him a kidney bean, you can make him like a pinto bean. There's like different skins you can pay for money, but you don't need to pay money for this. Like, it's completely free. If you want the cosmetics, then yeah, you can pay money, but it really does not change your experience much, if I'm being quite honest. But what it does, you can put a timer on it and then it automatically puts your phone on, I don't know how it is on Android because I'm not an Android user, but I am an iPhone user. It puts it on deep focus mode. So I can't open any app other than Focus Friend, except for, I think, either that, messages, or phone calls. But social media is completely just like restricted. You can't play any games, nothing. Because if you do that, so your kidney bean, during the time that you allot, so you can make it like 1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and you can use that time to kind of do something you need to do. For me, I like turning it on whenever I'm doing, you know, chores or diamond painting, or I've been using it for school. I've been putting the timer at how long my classes are, so that way, if I have the urge to pick up my phone during class, which you should not do, I can't really do anything on it. Because if you do so, your kidney bean or your bean guy, he's knitting. He's like knitting a scarf and socks. And if you do that, he drops his stitches and he gets sad. And I get sad whenever he gets sad. So I am like, okay, I won't pick up my phone. I will let him continue to knit his scarves. And what he does is, like, at the end of like the little session you put on, he gives you like, I knitted this many socks, and you can exchange the socks for furniture because you have a little room you can decorate. So right now my goal is to finish up my room, my purple room, and then I'm gonna work on a different room. But it's been great for my like mental health and also time management too, because it's a great timer as well, and it plays cute music if you choose to keep it on. But I love the app, completely free, not sponsored. It's called Focus Friend. It's a fairly new app as well. Yeah, it is sad. I don't want him to drop his stitches. It makes me sad. It makes me really sad. He's just a guy who's just a friend. I don't want to make him sad. Boo, iPhone user. I've honestly thought about switching back to, because I used to be a Samsung Galaxy girly, but however, my mother Rhea gifted me a MacBook and an iPad for school a few years back. So that's when I decided to change to iPhone, because I like the iCloud feature where I can just like, you know, everything's synced. But I know there's something like that for Android, but I don't know. There's just something I just, you know, I'm not going to make it too difficult for me. I kind of wanted the flip phone, but the flip phone for like Samsung. Yeah. Yeah, it's Google Drive on Android. Yeah, it's a top app in productivity. Highly recommend. I love the app so much. Honestly, I don't like iPhone, but if you are in the Apple ecosystem, it is great. I love it. Like honestly, if it wasn't for the fact I had a MacBook and an iPad that I use frequently for school and work, I would not have an iPhone. Especially because I feel like the camera's just meh. I have an iPhone Pro something. I honestly forgot which one I have. I have one of them. I have one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them. Don't know which one though. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Did you see the new Mega Pokemon? I did. Ooh, I know what it is, but I haven't actually seen it. I need to go look at it. Apple has to be overpriced, yeah. Yeah, I got really lucky. Mother Rhea paid for my MacBook and iPad back then because she was like, you're gonna go to school. And I only went to school for like a semester and I was like, I dropped out for a little bit. Felt so bad. I don't know. I'm good with my Samsung S5 Ultra for the next 4 to 8 years. I think it's kind of diabolical how expensive phones have gone in over the years. It is so expensive. Like over 1K for a decent phone. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of money. And I know monthly payments are a thing, but the problem with me is I don't like monthly payments. I don't like owing anything to anybody. I'm just like, I'll just pay the whole thing up front. If that means I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with it. I don't do pays and I used to do pay in fours. I don't do pay in fours anymore. I'm just like, you know what? Just take my money. It's fine. I don't care. 1K for a phone is too crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, that is like the standard nowadays. That is the standard! It's so sad. I tried helping my parents with their phones. I was like, because there's no buttons or anything, it's all gestures and stuff. I don't want to dance to make my phone go back a page. I just miss when things were simpler. I miss when my phone had like one button. You think that as you know, time goes by, technology should make things easier, but I think technology has made things a little harder. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I remember when I started VTubing, this was before Poseidon. You know, I just opened OBS and VTube Studio and just call it a day. But now I have like OBS, VTube Studio. Sometimes I have Shoes. Sometimes I have this other program. I have Stream Deck, and then I have the Wavelink, and then I have to have this open and that open. And it's like, oh my goodness, I thought things were supposed to be easy. I thought it was gonna be easy. It's not. It's not. It's really not. Financing is also a way for companies to squeeze more money out of you, and I refuse to give these companies my money. No, sorry, I'm good. I'm fine. Please don't charge me copious amounts of money. Yeah, even Android's expensive. It is stupid expensive. It is crazy. I want to have an arcade stick on devices. You know what I miss, chat? I miss the BlackBerry. I miss when there was a physical keyboard attached to the phone. I loved that. My first phone, it wasn't a BlackBerry. It was one of those Android phones that it was like a touch screen. It looked like a smartphone, but if you flipped it up, there was a keyboard. And it was like the coolest thing ever. I loved it. I don't even remember what kind of phone it was, but I absolutely loved it. It was a great phone. And I was really sad that was went out of style, and I really loved it. I wish they could bring it back. I had to simplify my stuff because it was too complicated. Still too many programs, but not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, I used to have way more programs open. Like I had the one where it threw stuff at me every time you guys subbed, which I thought about bringing that back, but we'll see. We'll see. Dude, BlackBerry fumbled everything when smartphones became dominant. I agree. It was such a good phone. I absolutely loved it. I miss having QWERTY keyboards on phones. Yeah, now you have this like the touch screen one, which is fine. But I think it's cool that flip phones, like a lot of companies, I mean just one. The Galaxy has a flip phone, and I thought that was so cool. I really want one for myself, but I don't want to break my Apple ecosystem. There's just something nice about being on my MacBook, and if somebody texts me, I can just text them from my MacBook, you know? So I'm like, I really hope if Apple ever does a flip phone, I will get it. I really hope that day comes, but I genuinely don't know. I wish they did one. That'd be so sick. The only time financing is good negotiating a discount to use financing instead of just buying with cash, because the dealership will make more money from the bank while you spend less. Sunny has her stream deck set up to run Windows Task Scheduler to open everything she needs for stream, and has a different version of the button for her outfits. I've been meaning to do similar setup on my laptop. I truthfully only ever use my stream deck for my outfit stuff. But let me see. I have a mute mic option on this. It doesn't even mute my mic. It's mute. This one. I have it to open like BTube Studio and you know a bunch of other stuff, but again, I just haven't really used it. I doubt they will do a flip phone. Yeah, I wish they would. That would be so cool. Issue on folding phones be creased. Yeah, that's something I'm actually willing to look past, but the crease is definitely, it's one of those things that's just bound to happen, you know? It's just bound to happen. All right, gamers, I'm gonna be wrapping things up. So tomorrow, if you are going to San Japan, which is in San Antonio, Texas, huge anime convention in Texas, I will be doing a meet and greet with the Kawa Entertainment people at 2 p.m. at their booth. So if you are going to San Japan, definitely come, stop by, come say hi. I love talking with the shipwrecks at meet and greets. They're always like my favorite things to do. So if you are there, come by tomorrow. If you're not going to be there tomorrow, but you'll be there for the rest of the weekend, Apollo and Dayo are also doing meet and greets, so definitely go visit them as well. My next stream. When is my next stream? My next stream will be on Sunday. However, that's a little tentative. I don't know. I might have something on Sunday, but if things go to plan, if nothing last minute comes up this weekend, I will be streaming on Sunday. I will be reacting to more Team Sky. So we'll be doing that. That will be a ton of fun. So come chill with me on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we can kick it back and enjoy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for letting me yap. And thank you for submitting your guys' TCG stuff. If you missed it, don't even worry about it. We'll be doing more of them for sure down the line, so don't fret. But yeah, I will let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. And if you're at San Japan and you're gonna come see me, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, my loves, I'll see you. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day.